What's up, Andrew Jones? I'm late. I'm always on time. Thanks, Sean, for this. These lives be like movies. Well, here comes another epic performance. Another motion picture flick. What's up? Glad to see everybody doing well out there today. The NBA playoffs are here. Starting tomorrow. Now, here's the thing. Here's the difficulty with what's going on. The difficulty is there hasn't been enough time to basically scout, get the team together that's well rested, getting everybody in order to do what's needed to be done. That hasn't happened. It's unfortunate, but it hasn't happened. And because that has not happened, a lot of these games could be up for grabs. They're selling this as I'm feeling pretty good, K Ford. Feeling pretty good. They're selling this as anything can happen. Like anyone can win the lottery. We're not going to screw nobody out of the games. It's all fair game. Here's the problem. Guys are shooting at a better percentage except for the Lakers. You want to know why? Because guys have basically been playing in one facility. So they're used where they're practicing and playing at, shooting around at. That's the rim they're playing at. So it's not like getting on a plane, flying on the road, going to play another playoff game in another city or another town. Well, you're tired. You haven't played here, and now you don't know how long in the season since you played on this rim and everything else. So you're trying to get adjusted to it. Then now you've been playing on these rims for the past, month. Everybody's been playing on it. Some people have adjusted to it, gotten their range. Some people ain't missed a beat. It ain't changed their game. Others kind of exposed that they were bums. But we won't say no names. If you know what I mean. We'll just say that person just plays in the league. Now, if you look at it, a lot of people had better numbers than Booker. James Harden had better numbers than Booker. Nobody's talking about that. It's just, I tell you. Oh, what's up, X? I see you. That's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is, man. TJ Warren had a hot first start, but then Jimmy Butler chilled his chill. So that was it. And we're going to get to all of that. We are definitely finna get to all of it. Because I want everybody here to be abreast to the situation. Because we're going to go through the whole NBA playoffs in this live stream. Oh, yeah. Right. You always want to know the plus and minuses. You want to know, the pros and cons of it. Westbrook has a quad injury. He's had it for a while. He's been playing through it, but it's at the point now where he's gonna have to sit out. He don't want it, believe me. Russ don't want that. But he's gonna have to sit out. Mm-hmm. The James Harden curse. James Harden is cursed. Well, guys got to step up. Oh, X say he disappointed in Zion. Well, you got to remember he's 19 years old, man. It's the difference between him and LeBron at 19. He was a kid that was a much bigger kid than LeBron was. LeBron was more athletic. That's what I'm saying. But he's a kid. He was last year, he was in college for 1 year. And he just came to the pros. You're trying to tell a college kid who just came into the pros, okay, you got to eat this kelp and this salad. No more French fries and McDonald's. that's a heck of a that's a heck of a commitment. But he definitely have to get some control. He's definitely gonna have to get some control of his eating and all of his habits. No, he actually gains weight pretty fast because he's a growing boy. He's still growing. That's the thing about it. So he ain't even gotten to that part yet. Oh, they got him a nutritionist. They got all that. They got a new coach for him, nutritionist, everything coming up down the pipe. He got it. You can best believe that. Zion's got that. He got that whole thing covered. Where's my seat? I'm an old man. I can't be standing all day. Old man needs a seat. There you go. Get my old man on. Right. The NBA couldn't even put them in the finals. He was so out of shape. And then he was partially injured, sore knee where he had the surgery. And they were like, we got to get Zion in shape. And, these 8 games is like a weight loss camp for him. So let's get to it. They're going to kick everything off with the series they really don't care about the most. They're going to kick the whole thing off with the Nuggets and the Jazz. I'm going to tell you what I think about it. The Nuggets and Jazz are going to play out about a 6-game series. Nuggets in a sweep. Nuggets don't have the ability to sweep. What's going to happen? They're going to play, obviously, but it's not going to go down the way people think. They're going to play this game. It's going to come down to the guys executing the most. And Denver passes the ball the most, where most ISO ball is done by Utah. And they will lose because of it. What's up, man?
Chino? Nothing, chilling. Just bored.
Yeah, Nicholas is there too.
What's up, Nick?
What's going on, man? What's going on, my kinsman? What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, I had to ride for you, Max. Man, Lil had to ride for you, man.
I seen it.
Jump on you, man.
I know. I seen that. Let's see. He don't want it. He don't want no smoke.
You say what?
Let's see. He don't want no smoke.
What's going on with you and Lil C?
Come out the X, man.
What?
Hey, y'all ain't see it. I gotta show y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my number. I'm gonna take. Follow me on Instagram. I'll tell you what happened. He got mad. He got mad because I checked him by line.
What's going on, Mac Fat? What's going on, Valentine? What's going on, my brothers? How y'all doing?
Waiting on these playoff games.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my intake on that Trailblazers game.
You're going ahead.
You say what now?
On what game?
That Trailblazers game against the the Grizzlies.
Right.
The Lakers.
So you know who you going for?
To win the whole thing?
Yeah. I'm talking about the Lakers. The Lakers in Portland.
Oh no, I was saying like the stuff that I'm worried about with Portland.
Oh, Christian over there, he getting beautified over there. He over there burning the hell.
Oh, my bad.
Put your do-rag on.
Hey, that's okay. Man. You gonna bring in the female followers? Let them come on.
Oh man, I'm not trying to have no female followers. I don't want none.
All right, Outlaw.
I'm out the market, man.
You out the market?
All right, Outlaw. What you talking about?
Okay, all right. Yes, I was giving my intake of that Grizzlies and the Trailblazers game. The stuff that I'm worried about with the Trailblazers to go against the Lakers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Carmelo Anthony got to step up. Whiteside got to stop playing lazy. CJ, he has to get it started in the first and the second and third quarter. He started late. It was like Leonard had to literally had no breaks. He had to come back in the game right away because the Grizzlies was just coming back and hustling.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And Carmelo's defense has to get a lot better than what it was.
That's Portland as a whole. That's Portland as a whole.
Yeah.
Suck as a defensive team. They suck, man.
Right.
And it was a complete robbery.
They
stole the game from Memphis, man. It was
Yeah.
It was
I can't lie.
John Morant put on an epic performance.
About 3 games from everybody to put Portland where they needed to be.
Yeah, they
for real. Yeah. No, it was worse with Memphis. I mean, it was just disgusting. I mean, they called the tech on Grayson Allen. I mean, God, he didn't even say nothing.
That should have been not no tech.
Man, he blocked Dane.
Yeah, I'm like the Euro guy didn't say a word. I'm like, y'all just gave him another point.
But don't get it twisted. They gave them a fight. They gave them a fight.
Oh yeah. Hey man,
I was losing it.
Man,
I almost felt bad for Damian Leonard because he was the only one scoring.
No, he
wasn't.
He was at some point, but the thing was
CJ and Melo, they
CJ came late.
CJ and Melo brought it home. Thing is, I don't know how much they got left in the tank because CJ is hurt. He got back injury.
So, I didn't even know about that until the end of the game.
Yeah, and that's why Dame was carrying the team. So Dame was doing all this like crazy, but they don't stop nobody on defense.
Right. And Whiteside, he just kept fouling down low, and then Nurkic had to come back, and like he was just playing a whole bunch of minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, Whiteside, like, what is going on with you? He wasn't grabbing no rebounds. He was playing lazy. I'm like, you cannot do this against the Lakers because you already know they're gonna give AD a whole bunch of fouls.
Yeah, that's what took so long.
I don't like their team, man. I think they match up great with the Lakers, but I just feel bad for Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies because honestly, to me they're a better team than Portland. To me, they're a better, well-rounded team than Portland. Memphis Grizzlies are a better team than Portland. I think that Ja Morant, they knew how to close the game, but it's hard to close a game when it's being taken away from you. Like it was.
I mean, they balled
number 24.
I
didn't think they were going to be in the game at all, man. They balled out.
Oh no, they balled out. They was hustling. They was playing defense. They was not playing lazy at all. And that kid number 24, I don't know his name exactly, but he was balling. He was
you're talking about the yellow bone guy.
Man, wait, what do y'all talking about? The Grizzlies?
Yeah, we talking about the Grizzlies.
Oh, you talking about what's his name? Brooks, right? That was his name. Devin Brooks.
Dylan
right?
Brooks. Yeah, Dylan Brooks.
Yeah,
Dylan Brooks is fire, man. But if you watch the entire game, Dame Lillard was playing subpar the whole game.
He was. What about Carmelo Anthony? Like Carmelo Anthony was not helping him at all.
No, Carmelo did play the whole game. Him and CJ did.
Yeah.
Dame was tired. No. You could see that he was just tired. And I think they should give more minutes to Gary Trent. I think they should give him more opportunity.
Man, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because Gary Trent can make those buckets.
Because he puts in work.
He got knocked off again.
Yeah, I think they should let him play a little bit more.
I agree with Cena. What he was saying. I don't know how much they're gonna have left in the tank. Man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
They need to trust their other point. They got another guy in there. He's a second-year player. I forgot what his name is. He got an afro, kind of. Man, what's his name? Oh man, he played overseas, but he got a weird-looking shot. But he's athletic. He needs to play in the game. He's a point guard, and he's the backup point guard for Dame. I can't think of his name right now.
Gary Trent Jr.?
No, not Gary Trent.
No,
not
we
him.
just talked about.
Oh, Anthony Simmons. Thank you.
Oh,
Anthony Simmons. Thank you, C10 for the win. Because that was the win right there. But Anthony Simmons, he is a guy he is a glue guy that they need to play him. I don't know why the coach is not playing him. The check and help me out. Why is he not playing? And somebody can tell me. But I think he does.
I don't know why.
But aside from that, we just started talking about Denver and Utah. How do y'all think that's going to go down?
I feel like Denver's going to win. They're going to take it because Utah, they don't have too much of a supporting cast, to help to make it to the next round or something like that. Ingles, he's getting a little too old and stuff, so Denver's just going to run them out, and Murray's going to play outstanding. I could see that.
Right.
Denver is a team that should sweep Utah.
Yep.
But because they
getting a lot from the bench with Utah, you're not getting nothing from Jordan Clarkson off the bench, so they're gonna run with it.
Yeah, I mean Denver just
what's up, Uncle Frank?
They just subpar, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Uncle Frank, man?
Oh, what's up, Frank? Yeah, I know
how you doing, bro?
Yeah, I ain't know you was in
there. Frank just been listening.
What's up, nigga?
Yeah, man, the little thing in the way, so I couldn't see his name.
Yeah, I agree that Denver should sweep them, but they ain't. They'll be
5 games.
I don't know about
5 games. Nah, I say 6. Because doggone,
I don't think they gonna get it that much.
He gonna win 1 game just by himself.
Donovan Mitchell, you think so?
Donovan Mitchell, yep.
Oh, my bad. Christian, you was talking about Jalen Adams from Portland. My bad.
No, I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about Anthony Simmons.
Oh, okay.
Anthony Simmons is not playing, and I don't know why he's not getting minutes. He should get minutes. For me, he could have had a breakout performance just like your boy Michael Porter Jr. He could have had a breakout. And I just feel like if Dame them they can win if they share the ball. Dame doesn't have to
Absolutely,
score.
man. That's another
That's the
thing,
I
man.
don't like
But
about
they
Dame.
don't.
And,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, to cut y'all out, but it's a travesty. You know, I don't like it. They need to stop it. Dame is not better than Kyrie. That's
of course not. Oh yeah, you know,
Oh,
people caught up in the moment. That's the thing.
he made. I don't even think Dame a better leader. He's just a better locker room guy. But,
Yeah.
But they gotta stop it.
Hey, Christian, people are caught up in the moment. That's the thing, man. People are caught up in the moment.
Man. I'm so sick of people caught up in the moment. I swear they're a Drake song.
Nah, I don't think Damian Lillard is better than Kyrie either.
No, of course not.
Dame is up there. Dame is up there than
Steph. They say he's better than Steph.
No, of course not. No, we've been through that already. Yeah,
I think he's better than Steph. No, I'm joking.
Oh,
all right, man. We was about to cancel you.
Definitely
not. Hey, man, look, we was on both.
All right, so what y'all think about the Raptors and the Nets?
The Raptors and the Brooklyn Nets. Oh yeah, that's a sweep.
Raptors gonna kill them.
That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good series.
You know them Africans. You know them Africans gonna play.
Hey, I'm betting on Brooklyn. I'm betting on LeVert, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Cino. Wait a minute, y'all. You know, Cino, Karis, you know, his last name LeVert, right?
Yep.
I felt like breaking out a song. He was killing Portland, man. I was like, oh, Casanova.
He was cooking up Melo and Damian.
Man, LeVert is gonna have a
I thought he was gonna bust out some old school OJ, Eddie LeVert.
For some reason, man, I see Brooklyn more dangerous without.
Right.
Why he throws it all off because Dinwiddie and all those guys they can play.
They can.
Without it, you know, they move the ball a lot more.
Yeah.
So you feel like Kyrie's gonna kill it?
I think he slows the game down, you know, and make it more like ISO ball. This is sort of like with Portland. You know, he's an ISO player, you know, and he good. He can break down. He the best finisher at the glass, period.
Sure is.
So
he definitely is.
He's playing the point, but then at the same time, he's going to want to break you down isolation-wise, put his back to you, you know what I'm saying, do a little shimmy shake. So, yeah, he does slow it down a little bit.
I don't know how that team is going to be, but all I know is if they could work it out and get LeVert inserted into that offense somehow, some way, that team is going to be unstoppable.
Oh yeah,
it's an easy fix. Get you a true point guard. Slide Kyrie.
They gonna try to move Dinwiddie. They gonna try to move Dinwiddie. They try to make him come off the bench, and that just ruins his confidence. One, because he know he's good enough to be in the league.
Right. Oh, he's sure. He's definitely.
I think he should be a starter. Because, I mean, come on, Reggie Jackson and these
guys. It does, because he almost made the goddamn All-Star team. He don't want to come off the bench.
He should have made it.
Right, he should have made it. He was killing in the first half of the season.
Over some hella guys, he should have made it.
He was killing in the first half of the season, man.
They're trying to, you know what? They're going to try to turn him into like a Lou Will type situation, but he's not going to go.
I think Kyrie needs to slide over to the shooting guard. They need to get a true point guard. They need to put Karis at the small forward. Make KD play the 4. Then you have the Allen. What's his name? The dude.
Jared Allen. Yeah. I know
Jared Allen need to start. Jordan come off the bench. Yeah. Then you got, and then you trade Dinwiddie and you get some players. And I say the players that you do need on that team is some guys that are defensive.
Oh, you put LeVert at the small forward?
Yeah, LeVert's gonna be the small forward. He can play that position. KD can be the 4. And then I think they should trade Spencer Dinwiddie and your boy Harris because Harris is gonna want a contract. So they got to get something from him before his contract is up. So I think they're gonna be great.
This is a good problem to have, though.
Absolutely, they got the most out of Boston. They have a lot of good bench players. They have some good bench players out of
Yeah, they do.
all the teams in the league. I just think the Raptors, you know, they always lose the first game in the playoffs. You already know they're gonna get blown out. They go lose. It's already known. I'll be shocked if they win the first game. It's like
y'all know who I
it's
want
the
to see? Boston
anniversary, man.
and Miami. Go at it.
Oh yeah, I think that's
Man, I got the Miami Heat upsetting the Bucks in the second round of the
That's
playoffs.
they're my dark horse, man. They're my dark horse.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
They
gonna
my
go
dark
down
horse.
as
Before we even go there, though, hold on. Before we even go there, though.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Wait a minute. We're going a little overboard. We're going a little overboard now. Hold on.
Wait.
But before we go, I want to die on this.
Listen, Miami's a good team, but I don't know.
I'll die on that limb, and I'm down another one. Orlando is gonna take the Bucks to 6 games.
Okay.
I'm taking
All
it.
right. Now we heating up. All right.
I'm a down.
Let's go through Boston against the 76ers. I got Boston beating the Philly in 5 games.
Me too.
Yep.
They suck.
Oh, that's the first
They
round.
suck.
Yeah, it's the first round.
They suck.
Damn, that's gonna be a series.
No,
It ain't gonna be you gonna have Joel Embiid broke down. You gonna complain his fingers, his wrist, his knee, his
Boy,
ankle.
that ain't gonna be no series.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a sweep.
And sometimes Simmons is gonna be out the rest of the season.
bro.
And then they're gonna have to split this team up. That's just how it's going to process.
It's gonna end up happening.
Right, man.
But which one you think they'll let go?
They should let Ben Simmons go.
Of course they no.
Embiid gotta go.
Ben should go, but who you think they gonna let go?
I think Ben
Simmons.
Oh, absolutely.
No, he tripping.
That's the number one option.
Trust the process. What is
that's the number one option.
Broke jump shot. That's about
exactly.
it.
You can't put that behind the six.
You got a guy that's scared to shoot? No,
right.
he got
He gotta go. Yeah. I would definitely get rid of him.
And he signed with Clutch Sports.
Exactly.
You know what? I would trade him to the Suns or something like that and try to get down.
I would trade him for Kyle Kuzma. Yep.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. He said Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Hey, look.
He's supposedly an all-star, so you gotta trade an all-star for an all-star.
No, but look who he play with. Look at
He
Brandon.
can go play with LeBron.
These guys can't play with LeBron. That's what.
No, they can't. They can't. That bum is in his way.
No, he would be in there his way.
Kuzma's good.
Yeah, Kuzma.
If he was in Kyrie Irving's way, he's gonna be in anybody else's way.
That's true.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but so
Isaiah Thomas was so happy that he got traded. We all forget about that.
Everybody was.
Exactly. He was like,
I mean, he talked.
And Jay Crowder too. He was like, we finally could practice. Like, we have a real practice now.
That's crazy. They don't even practice. That's crazy.
Wait a minute. Quinn, what was you saying?
I said, hell, you ain't even got to name the players. Everybody was happy to get rid of that, to get away from that damn bum.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram,
even the GM, he was happy. He's like, that was the worst time of my life.
Nigga apologize for it.
Kevin Love having damn headaches and shit.
Now here's
exactly.
the other shocker they got: Clippers and Mavericks. It's a lot of people think the Mavericks gonna upset the Clippers in the first place.
Nope, not at all. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man.
No.
Wait, who said that? The Luka fan? The Luka one fan?
I'm like, let's throw all this down right here. Because of COVID, I couldn't go collect my money.
Don't even bring that bitch
I drove in Chirac. I'm bullets flying.
Oh my god!
I had to pull
that
up.
gotta be the funniest. That was funny. I couldn't believe
Playoff.
Kawhi
Leonard.
Who are these people? Who are these people that
So
believe
wait a minute.
They can't
So
be Mavs fans.
So by how much though? Wait a minute. By how much though? I said by how much did they say the Mavericks is gonna beat the Clippers by? How many games?
They're gonna beat them in 7 games.
In a series.
But they say that
7
they ain't got
games?
nobody that can guard Porzingis. They's like Porzingis is healthy and they ain't got nobody to stop him. He averaged 30 points in the bubble. I'm like, he ain't averaged 30 on the Clippers.
Exactly.
Don't nobody care about what.
And not to
Are
mention,
you kidding me?
And not to mention, they have
Listen.
well.
I like Porzingis,
no
but he
defense.
is not built like that. He is not built like
Dallas
that.
don't play no defense.
Man, they like
This series is over.
Scott. They can't stop a nosebleed.
Right.
I know.
They play no defense. That's
They act
one.
like Lucas, Larry Bird. Sorry.
Somebody is smoking.
Exactly.
Shit.
Not happening at all.
Man, that series is over in 5 games, man.
Yeah, that's
They
over.
got to be out their
5.
goddamn mind. If they think the
Yeah, they
Mavericks,
definitely out there,
I
man.
can see they said
They
the
said
Rockets.
the Mavericks go
Yeah.
upset the Clippers in the first round.
Now.
They say it's gonna be over, and what they say 6 or 7 games. Now 7 games. They said it's gonna be 7 games, and they gonna put them out. Watch. He's like, they can't stop Luka and Porzingis right there. That's
They
it.
can't stop Luka? Really?
Kawhi stopped Luka. He stopped him.
So
Really?
Trey Burke and
I couldn't get my money out fast enough.
Right. I wish
How much are we betting? Let's
Right.
get it going.
yeah.
Oh, you know that kid would have bet with you.
Stephen Curry. I mean Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Like Luka.
Luka's MVP. He should have been MVP of the season.
Yeah, the
man,
one like claiming blood and crib. Yeah.
Yeah. Him.
I wouldn't even bet at him because you'd have never got the money.
Let me tell you guys something. Luka, he is the man.
Hugging his nuts.
Yeah,
I know.
That's why you.
Dallas' problem in this series is defense. They don't.
He's
play.
better than Michael Jordan. He never put up these much
y'all.
numbers before.
That's our regularly scheduled programming, y'all. Come on.
Stop a nosebleed.
He turned Lex Diamonds out. Lex all on his nuts now.
Yeah, but like you said, they're one of their main issues is defense, man.
Man, Mr.
No, of course. Yeah, most definitely.
They don't play any. Porzingis can't play any. They got too many mobile guys at the 3 and 4 position that will bring Porzingis out of the paint if he ever wanted to. Like
Trey
hang
Burke ain't
around
locking up Lou Williams anytime
At all.
No, Lou off the bench. Lap dance Lou is gonna come out.
No.
Garlic pepper Lou.
Yeah, lemon pepper Lou.
Lemon pepper Lou.
He can be
No, Lou Williams better step up.
Harold Shaw, he gonna step up. He gonna shake it off.
I'm telling you, glitter pepper Lou gonna step up.
He gonna shake it off.
Lemon pepper Lou gonna
Listen,
be all right.
I need Morris to step up too.
Some lemon pepper wings, he'll be all right.
I'm not.
It's lap dance Lou.
No, that's glitter pepper Lou.
Hey, this guy said that. Oh, he's like Uncle Frank had me weak when he said Luka wrote him a reparations letter.
Man, Uncle Frank be killing me with his jokes.
Yeah, man.
That dance Lou.
All right.
Don't get me wrong, they good players, but then they ain't gonna beat the Clippers. Nah.
No, what's so funny? I saw Lou Williams. While I was in the Uber. I saw him when I was in the Uber, and I laughed. I was like, "Look at glitter pepper Lou." I said, "Man," I said, "Boy, if you get your ass back to that bubble."
Right, man.
What the
He
hell
bored.
you wasn't supposed to see him?
I know. I was in the Uber, and he all up in. I ain't gonna snitch. Never mind. Look, hey. Anyway.
No, tell it. Tell it.
No.
Tell it.
Man, I was expecting this from J.R. Smith.
It's all a lie. It's all a lie. The NBA is all a lie.
Right.
I didn't see him. I
You
didn't
ain't
see
see
him.
we ain't see
Allegedly,
shit. We ain't talked about nothing
Yeah,
allegedly.
I saw him, but didn't see him. There we go.
Yeah, you allegedly talk.
Allegedly, I saw Lewis. There we go.
Alright.
Allegedly.
I was expecting this from J.R. Smith. He's quiet.
Oh,
now.
don't worry, he coming.
He's coming.
Well, all right. Well, let's get to it since we talk about Orlando. Let's talk about the
Hey, if
Bucks.
he ain't have two holes with him, it wasn't Lou
Talk about who?
Williams.
You talking about Gerbil, Mr. Gerbil?
You said what, Cino?
The Bucks and the Magic. Now, there's a lot of people in Orlando think that the Magic can upset Giannis and the Bucks.
Not happening.
Now they think they're gonna push them to 7 games because they know it's in Orlando. It's in Orlando. They on the road.
What the hell that mean?
I don't know.
They ain't no road.
They can play down the street.
Exactly.
Everybody's playing home.
I'm just telling you, DJ Augustine. That is he. I don't know what it is in the playoffs. His past 3 seasons. He's been stealing games. He's been stealing games out here. He's missing stealing games. He's been stealing games out here. I'm sorry.
You ain't heard?
Hey man, DJ Augustine out here stealing games. He's stealing holes.
What about Eric Bledsoe? You gonna put that defense?
Eric Bledsoe about to get cooked by Augustine. I'm telling you.
You ain't heard? You ain't nice with it, man.
I'm telling you, man. Look, I'm telling you. Did y'all not see when DJ Augustine had Giannis looking back? That one game, he oh my
man.
god, oh my god,
it's gonna be but
I'm surprised he's still in the league, but he's still balling though. So
I still think the Magic gonna get swept. I don't think Gordon.
I'll say they probably get 1 game.
He too soft.
Oh, you talking about Aaron Gordon?
Yeah. That's another
Aaron
thing.
Gordon,
Aaron Gordon.
I think he got to toughen up some. If he tapped into that potential, he could dominate the league because he's getting his free ball together. He's getting his long range. I'm like, man, you getting that range like more consistent now. But they need him. They need that guy when the game is like clutch. You know, like they said, they lean on Augustine. Augustine been in that guy, but that ain't gonna work. There's one too small. This is why the Chicago Bulls got rid of him. He was doing good here in Chicago. But the Bulls had to get rid of him because he was too small. He couldn't guard nobody on the other end.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, man, he was fired with the Bobcats. Remember he was playing with Jared Wallace then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was balling.
Yeah.
Put up some
There's
numbers.
a reason why he's still in the league.
Defensively, he's a lot better because he's small. Guys will shoot over him.
Yeah.
So that's why they start letting him come off the bench.
on this camera too.
Right.
Because when he was for the Chicago Bulls, I was like, man, if the Pistons had him, microwave Vinny Johnson.
Dude, he was killing, bro.
Yo, he was my dude.
Oh, you talking about?
Man. DJ Augustine, he was my dude, dog.
He was my
I had his
dude,
card and everything.
Yeah.
Killing.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
Man, I'm worried about Middleton, man. I don't know how he's gonna perform in this playoff.
Man, he a bug. I hate Chris Middleton.
Middleton always nut up in the clutch, but that's why they got other players around them now to help bail them out. But I don't know what the hell they doing with Cal. Wasn't that Cal Kuzma?
Oh, you talking about Cal Korver? Cal Korver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this ain't a damn thing for you.
Hell no.
Yeah.
It's a travesty. He in the league. But
You talking about Ashton Kutcher? You talking about Ashton Kutcher? Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher, right?
Right. Yeah. He been punking the league out of
playing
money.
like him too.
Yeah.
He been
start playing like him.
Right.
No, man. He been punking the league out of money.
Oh yeah.
4 years.
4 years.
Man, he ain't been good since like what was that last in like 2000?
Since he was with Iverson.
2015 when they he was on the Atlanta Hawks.
Nah, he was on it now 13.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, the last time he was there was when the Bulls.
They need as many Mayos as they can get.
There's like 6 white people in the league.
Right.
No, the problem that Orlando gonna have is Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez is their problem.
And Robin.
Yeah.
Brook Lopez sometimes he's hot and cold.
No, they got the Lopez.
No, Robin. I don't really like.
because he likes to be on the outside, and they'll give him that 3, and he'll burn them every time. That's their matchup problem. And when they start worrying about him, they got to try to focus on Giannis. Those two, that's what I'm saying. They didn't. Middleton is just something. They just like, all right, you ain't got it going. Good, we can cut you off. That's how they've been doing this whole season. Like Middleton start choking, they be like, screw you. All right, who else?
The white boy. What's the little white boy name? The guy he played for Villanova.
What's his name?
Come on, Chad. Help me out with his name. Come on, Chad.
Who's he? Does he have blonde hair or something? Is he like a redhead?
DiVincenzo.
Yeah, that's my guy.
DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. DiVincenzo.
Yeah, I like him. He was a baller in Villanova.
Yeah, he's nice.
You need to get that money. F. Chris Miller.
I'll take DiVincenzo. Yeah,
man. Forget Chris Miller, man.
I'm trying to look at the playoff tree right now.
So, how many games y'all got? The Bucks going by? Winning by?
I got it a sweep for Milwaukee.
Okay.
5 games.
5. Okay, I got that. I got a sweep. It's a sweep. All right.
It might be a sweep.
He Italian. You know they got black blood in them.
So, Christian, well, how many games you got it going?
I got 5.
Oh, you done went down to 5. You was all the way up to 7.
You know what? I came right back to my senses. You know what? I think I made a bad decision. You know what? The series ain't even started yet, and I'm already making bad decisions. I said, let me just make a good decision.
That's your emotion, man. The emotion.
Man, DJ Augustine, he just y'all was telling me about his history. I got hyped, I got excited, and that's my excited.
Oh yeah, man.
Just like him.
I got too excited, man. My bad. I'm sorry.
I was mad Augustine ended up with the Chicago Bulls. I was mad about that.
Oh yeah,
man. With a player like that, they gonna ruin him. Which they did.
Yeah.
Didn't he play that one season with Derrick Rose? That was that one year when they first. I think it was like the second year they went to the to the playoffs and they played LeBron.
They lost in like the finals or something like that.
No. He wasn't on that team. He was on the team when they were when LeBron was
No.
I
remember that. He was on the team where they lost in the first round to the Wizards.
Oh, okay.
He was on that team.
Yeah, that's when Derrick Rose got hurt.
That's when he was hurt. That's when he was hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, he got hurt that first game.
Yeah.
I'm loving this right now.
What's wrong with Westbrook?
You said what's wrong with who?
That's the series we forgot. Okay,
I'm loving this playoff tree right now.
That one.
What?
We forgot.
Oh, you know, yeah.
So what's wrong with Westbrook? Damn, McPat been quiet for a minute.
Yeah, he gone for a minute. He just came back in
because he don't think the Lakers is gonna win.
Get in the league.
Yeah, I got in.
What's up, y'all? Nah, I thought they Westbrook got a messed up quad.
Yeah, he do, man. He's trying to come back, but his quad is messed up. He might miss the first round. But I don't count on Westbrook.
Yeah, don't count on.
I'm loving this player.
This man ain't finna miss this game. He ain't finna miss
Speaking of that, let's go. Hey, why don't we transition into OKC going against the Rockets?
Well, we're gonna do that in a minute. We skipping past the Pacers and the Heat.
Oh, we still in the
Heat.
We can do that. Okay, all right, come on. All right.
Right. See,
lock in.
This is where my money's at.
I got the Heat. My bad. I got the Heat that one.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good series.
Because my boy a Pacers fan, and by us living right next to Indiana,
right?
They gotta run their mouth. So
he gonna lose that. He gonna lose that one.
Yeah, I got a lot of money. To pick up. A lot of suckers.
We go pray for him.
Wait. So is TJ Warren like officially out?
No, he's in.
No,
he's in.
No, he
Because I heard he got
TJ
injured or
Warren gonna do
something like
against
that.
Jimmy Butler.
He got.
Hard got injured was Jimmy Butler took his soul.
Exactly.
TJ Warren just took a rest.
Yeah.
There you go.
You gonna check up on that guy.
Yeah.
So he might take his
TJ
soul for 4
came
more
back with
games.
Shang Song.
He talking about Shang Song. So
I don't know. I think it's gonna go 5, probably 5. I give the Heat.
Man, that's gonna be a sweep.
Nah,
Maybe
that's
6.
gonna go 6 games.
Let's go.
Yeah. Maybe 6.
It's gonna
They'll
be.
take
It's gonna be a
competitive
scrappy
for
series.
The Heat gonna win in 6.
yeah.
Yep. It's gonna
Yeah.
be competitive for 4 games, and I think
It's gonna be a good
it's
one.
gonna be
It's
a
gonna be a good one.
blowout.
But I'm interested to
last
see
season.
how the Miami Heat, these guys, they unsigned free agents and they never been this far. So, let's see how the pressure is of being in the playoffs. How they gonna deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true, man. Because
That's
Tyler
what I'm saying.
Hero,
That's why they got
need to be a
Jimmy.
hero.
And that's why he got vote for MVP.
Oh,
Jimmy
yeah.
Butler, MVP, damn it.
I wish. Oh yeah. He should. I wish he was up there.
Yeah, Jimmy and CP3 should get MVP to me.
Yeah, man.
Them two should get MVP.
Dude, CP3. Hey man, CP3 was carrying OKC on his back, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I got
Sure
CP3
was.
second. I got CP3 second in the MVP voting. So
Yeah, I got Butler.
I give it to him.
We gonna get around to that too.
Yeah, we gonna get around to it. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, what we got next?
Let's
All
go
right. So
now.
what is next?
The Rockets and Thunder.
All right.
Oh,
Now here's my observation on this.
now
You said the Rockets are Thunder?
Here's my observation on this.
Now you
Exactly.
screaming.
Here's my observation on this.
This the best.
I got OKC winning this series because they have
Whoa.
they got more size in the paint.
They do.
Whoa,
I got
They do.
Nicholas was the
Westbrook
fight
hurt.
right there. Hey, I ain't expect that one.
You ain't
I don't know.
I don't know. That's why you want
No,
to
it's different because
Hold on, let's go step by step. But
okay. Let's go step by step.
all right, let's go.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, go on.
I think
now,
Rockets
I like
is 7.
the matchup is a great matchup though.
This is a perfect matchup.
Yeah, OKC
I'm
is
shocked,
a
Nicholas.
tough out. I got this thing going about 7 games, man.
Wait, who you got, Sino?
I got Houston, but I got them winning in 7.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
I think
surprised if
it's
Houston wins that because James Harden. You know what I mean? I don't know if they don't know if
Is
they.
Westbrook
I don't
coming
know.
back?
I don't
Yeah, I
know
got
when
it.
James Harden is gonna come out.
Westbrook
Chris Paul
coming
gonna
back.
get in his head.
Here's the thing about Houston. Here's the thing
You
about
know
Houston.
who I think gonna be an X factor though?
Who?
Chris Paul gonna get in James Harden's head.
Steven
That's
Adams.
why he got.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you said you
I
was
think-
gonna give him head at first. I was like, yo.
No. He's in his head. I heard what he said. He said get in his
I know,
head.
right? That's I thought he said that first. So I was
It's
like,
all.
you know what? Maybe I
He said get in his head.
I was like, yo,
Oh,
Paul.
man.
I was like, yo, Paul.
I trust Houston's role players.
My
a little
bad,
more.
yo. I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear like that. It got a little.
It's all good, bro. It's all good,
My
bro.
bad, Paul.
You got
Anyway.
it. You got it.
My
Yeah,
bad.
I trust Houston's role players. I trust Houston's role players more.
You know
than
what?
Game
I
7.
might go. I
My
might lead to Houston, man, because of James Harden and what he could do. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
My thing is this: James don't choke in the first round.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the thing. James choked, but it's all.
And
It's like
he chokes in the second or third round.
Right, he waits till like it's time to go to the championship. This is it, James.
He be like,
That's when he put the blowing, and that's when you don't see James Softon show up.
That's James
Right.
Harden.
Westbrook playing this
Right.
series.
My fault, y'all. My fault.
But
I'm sorry.
listen,
Sorry, my fault.
Westbrook playing this series.
Plus, this is what he wants. This is the series they want. This is why Russ want to come back to play.
Right.
You remember
Right.
this whole thing with Chris Paul and Houston and OKC, the trade, everything that went down. Wait, James Harden got rid of Chris Paul? Are you kidding me?
This gonna be a fight.
Westbrook
I wanna
coming
see
back.
how
this is
big
gonna be a
this
scrap. This is gonna be definitely a fight.
Hey, man, I want to see somebody.
Westbrook
pull
coming
up
back
in the
this
book.
series.
Listen,
James Harden got him shipped out of town as soon as they lost the playoff.
You know he did.
I want I need Houston to win this though. I definitely need Houston to win this.
Did you bet on Houston
for a security purpose?
Hey, Nicholas, I'm not actually
Russell Westbrook
shocked that you pick
if Russell Westbrook come back, that's gonna be a difference because that backcourt experience is gonna kick in.
Right.
And I don't know. Shy might make a little mistake here and there.
Yeah.
So
but I'm gonna have to agree with Nicholas on if I'm not shocked that he picked him, that he picked the Thunder because Shea is actually the X factor in the entire series. If he balls out, it's over.
If Schroeder can come off the bench and give them a good 17, 18, even 20 some off the bench,
that's what I said.
That's
what I was thinking.
22.
What I was thinking.
I forgot about
like I said earlier, man, they had no size in the middle.
What's that dude's name?
Exactly.
They move the ball. And plus,
Noel.
Not him. He a buff dude, and he wear the arm sleeve on his hand. He a big dude. He a dunker.
Y'all see what Ben McLemore is doing in the bubble though. He might be an
I definitely need the Houston Rockets to pull this out. It's because of security purposes, just in case Portland. If you look at the playoff tree, you know why I want Houston to pull this out.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna beat the Lakers. I got the Rockets beat the Lakers.
Yep.
I don't care.
I need that for security purposes, just in case.
Ain't no way they're gonna outshoot the Houston Rockets. I don't care.
You can already know they're gonna run that.
Let's go into it. Trailblazers and Lakers.
Oh Lord!
Oh shit!
The Lakers and the NBA in 5.
Man. Listen, I hope this is a fight. I want this to be a game 7. I need this to go a game 7.
We all do. But
you hope
it's going 5.
We just know, man. We just know. Let's just call it quits on it.
Adam want this.
It's going 5.
I hope this goes game 7. I hope this goes game 7.
That's how I got the other bets. They tried to come in. Once I got my Laker money, they tried to swindle me. Yo, I know you want to bet on them Trailblazers. I'm like, man, who the hell you think you talking?
Hey, but we all
go do them with no KY jelly.
Right.
Yup, Scott, tired that bum out. That's what we need.
Man,
they gonna turn the lights off before they let the Lakers lose. I'm telling you.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this playoff tree right now.
They gonna shut them gym lights off.
With the Super Bowl,
they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, the power went out."
Ain't no way.
They're gonna say the AC blew.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. See,
Frank, can he hear us?
Who?
Uncle Frank.
Oh,
you got something muted.
No,
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either.
I can't hear him either.
I don't know if it's a delay.
I don't know what it is.
Oh man! Oh yeah, he just jumped off because he tried to say something and it just went off.
There's something wrong with this.
We have to get over Frank back.
But the way I have it like this, the bubble, and people don't understand is that people like, yeah, but that's just the bubble, just the playoff. You playing in the same place.
Nothing changed.
You're in the bubble. So how you played in the bubble is gonna matter when you playing in the playoff.
Right.
I keep telling people this is different. It's entirely different. You're playing in one place, and that's it. Ain't no wiggle room.
Man, Adam
Silver.
I'm telling you, I told y'all they're gonna turn them lights off, man.
No, they're gonna say, "Oh, there's a technical difficulties with the AC."
They gonna screw them every chance they
Oh,
get.
COVID-19 is out of control in the bubble.
To the top, while the other players who don't, their skill set ain't quite there, they ain't making it. You see the bums, you see guys like him.
See Wong,
bro.
Yeah,
Oh man, bro.
Yeah, he ain't quite making it.
That boy got Luke Kane on the shirt.
That shirt is hilarious.
That's why I hope it goes to Game 7.
I hope they sweep their ass.
And then I hope Russell Westbrook is fully charged. Run it.
Frank
Run
said,
it.
what's his name?
Yeah, man. They
Frank,
He said LeBron kicked me off the chat.
Yeah, man. He'll come back, man.
Man, I need Uncle Frank to come back, man.
Yeah, we got to get his
Just
intake.
keep it so West Coast up in here, man. It's too much East Coast. Too much East Coast in here.
That's that.
Here's the Lakers problem. The Lakers can't deal with speedy point guards. If they got some speed at the point guard level, it gives them problems no matter what team they're playing. That's why they always have problems, because if that guy can get past to the next level, which the only guy that can keep somebody in front of him was Bradley, and Bradley was getting half of the time, but they have no young guards that can guard these point guards. And if once that happened, it breaks down their whole defense because they have no interior defense really at all. DeVale can't even stay on the court.
Exactly. Beautiful. Like Dwight Howard is walking 5 fouls.
Dwight Howard, who can't move.
His name's not Dwight Howard.
He can only move somewhere else.
His name is Loose Booty.
Hold on. What's his name?
Loose Booty.
Right, and then the guy who they love so much, the stockbroker, doggone Caruso, all he is in this whole bubble.
Oh, he's not showing up at all. He's playing terrible. Beautiful.
Oh my God.
He's been exposed every game.
So, Cino, I gotta ask you a question. Who's guarding Damian Lillard?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Nobody.
They don't have A.B. Bradley.
Who did that?
The problem where the Lakers are gonna have success, the Portland don't play defense.
Right.
They definitely don't.
They're not gonna be able to hold AD.
That's perfect for the Lakers.
He's gonna be the difference maker. He's gonna have about 45 on Nurkic.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
was
Nurkic's
pissed off at this man Whiteside.
Bro. And then the rest,
Whiteside is gone.
Exactly.
Yeah, every time somebody would drive in, Whiteside would just foul. I'm like, what are you doing? And then Nurkic just got out. Nurkic just got out, and this man Whiteside picked up 3 fouls right away. I'm like, bro,
yo, don't catch White.
I told you, Adam Silver gonna be working triple all the time.
No, Blazers, they be getting out rebounding at times, man. Because in that Nets game, the Nets had like 7 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter.
Exactly, man.
Exactly.
Unacceptable. And you bigger than them.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Then that's Whiteside's specialty is grabbing rebounds, and he's just
Lazy,
not
man.
even
Like you said,
alive,
lazy.
man.
And this gonna play right into the Lakers' hands. This is exactly the type of series they want. This is the type of matchup they like. Okay, this is for us. So they might win 5. They might win in 5.
The Lakers, the NBA, and Adam Silver gonna win in 5.
Yep.
So you don't think Damian Lillard playing Hero Ball is gonna actually make it to go to like 6 or 7 games?
No, man, it ain't
no
going.
way in hell.
I want that to happen, but it's not.
Adam Silver could be having plastic surgery.
I think the Blazers get 2. I think they'll get 2 at least.
I think they're gonna get 2 as well too. That's all I need. I need them to at least get 2 or 3 games.
Will find a way to blow one. The Lakers will find a way to blow it.
I hope
their defense is trash, bro.
I'm throwing a party. It's gonna be the biggest party.
No, listen. I was listening to Ticket TV's like live and stuff like that. This is actually LeBron's biggest competition in the first round. I would definitely agree with that.
Like his first round matchup ever.
First round matchup.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say the Wizards, man. I think the Wizards with Gilbert Arenas and Antoine Jameson and Karan
No,
Butler. I
you're
think they
talking about
suffer.
ever. Wait a minute.
I think they will suffer.
No.
I would have to go back to his career, but
Yeah.
Or the
Nah,
Pacers.
this is definitely the
I
toughest.
can't think right now.
2 years ago.
I can attest to that.
I know because the bum has been in the playoffs.
This is the first time in the playoffs in the West. So now you get to see the difference between going to the playoffs in the East and battling in the playoffs. You know, it's you going against superstar teams. You ain't going up against no bum.
Right. I can attest to that.
Exactly.
That he's not have played nobody in the first round. He's only played Washington twice.
Yeah, I don't think he ever played anybody really in the first
That
round.
Pacers team
Derrick
should have
Rose.
beat him. They
Yeah, man, I remember
that
that.
Pacers team gave him a tough time because they should have lost that game.
They took him to 7 games. Didn't they? They took him. Yeah, they took him to 7 games.
Yeah, they took him to 7 games.
Was giving him fits.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah,
Oladipo
most
blew the
definitely.
game. I won't forgive Oladipo to this day. He blew the game.
Oh God.
Yeah, because
I
wanted to punch him right in his mouth.
Same
Yeah,
hand.
he can't even lay the ball up with his left hand. I'm like,
He
dude,
still
come on.
do that move. He still do that.
Because he doesn't have a left hand.
He does not have a left hand.
You would think he would learn, but no.
Yeah, bro. Like Cino said, man. I get some gorilla tape or something. Just tape his right side. So he can lay the ball over his left hand.
That'll work. That'll teach him to get his left better.
Nah, me punch him right in the face go teach him how to get better because he made me so upset. I mean, and then the nerve for him to keep doing it. That's what's making me more mad. It's like, dude, you keep doing
It's a new era, man. These guys don't have the fundamentals like back in the day. Back in the day, we were taught that to go your left and then you're right. They don't have that no more. These coaches, they got these weak ass coaches out here teaching them.
Exactly.
Speakers are out here coaching.
Because these coaches be lasting 1 or 2 years and then they get rid of them. So it's like really no teaching ground.
They need LeVar Ball.
And you get new teammates every.
Yeah, and all his kids got broke jump shots.
Right. And if you were LeBron, you get new teammates every year.
Yeah. So in the second round, let's go back to the second round now. The second round we'll be looking at since probably the Nuggets and Clippers playing against each other. Second round.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Clippers in 7.
Wow.
I got
Clippers in 7.
I got 6.
No,
I got the Clippers in.
I know they are.
6.
This is sweet. This is sweet.
No, not no sweet.
No, it's not going to be sweet. It's not going to be sweet.
No sweet.
Nah. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough series.
Yeah, it's going to be a really tough series.
Clippers in 7. I'm telling you.
Hey man,
you know why?
But listen,
just
just remember Kawhi playoffs. That's all you gotta remember. He took down Giannis.
He's gonna win in the 7 games.
Took down Giannis. Took out that powerhouse 76ers.
Powerhouse.
They were Jimmy Butler in the 76ers.
Exactly.
It wasn't no powerhouse.
I mean, they had Jimmy Butler.
Man.
Hold on. All right, come on.
The thing about Denver is
they were wall plugs.
Porter Jr. does when the pressure's on. That's why I think they're gonna make the mistakes and lose the games. Games that they should have had won, and the Clippers are gonna end up coming and taking those games. And that's because of the experience factor. I think they're gonna choke it up. And
That's true.
And game. And that's gonna be like, man, they blowing them out. They should win. And they gonna end up jagging the game somehow. And that's when the cream gonna rise to the top. And you gonna have to bail out Paul George because he ain't gonna have the stomach.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. Yeah. That's another thing I'm worried about. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Definitely Kawhi gonna close it, and Lou.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My problem is Morris. That's a player I'm worried about.
Oh yeah.
Now Morris did good at the end. He started shooting 2-pointers and not taking dumb shots, and then Doc was taking them out on right on time.
Okay.
Right when he
As long as Doc know when to take him out, I'm all good with that.
Right on time.
Doc was like this. Hold on, no, he's starting to shoot the three. Come on. Get in there. You do it, Greg. What to do with the Greg? Get in there. Rudy, go get him.
Right on time.
I'm telling you,
Listen.
Doc know right now, boy. Doc like, all right, I gotta pull him right here. Got him. We out. I'm telling you.
Talk about more.
And I like how they got Noah to rough up some players too.
Yeah.
Oh, Reggie Jackson, another problem, but we'll be all right.
Reggie Jackson is a damn problem.
I'm on the phone. I'm on live.
Let's not talk about
He's
that.
gonna be playing that much.
Oh man.
He's not gonna be playing that much.
I'm on live.
Jackson ain't gonna be playing like that. Them other two guys are better than Jackson. The
Come
two
on.
light-skinned boys with the little dreads in their head, they way better than Jackson.
Oh yeah.
And they play defense.
Yeah.
And
And they play defense. And Magruder can hit that three.
And Magruder, man, you another one.
You
Yeah.
talking about the playoffs
Telling
and
you,
stuff?
Clippers gonna be a problem in this playoffs.
Yeah.
Now I got a question for y'all. Not to change the subject, but to go back to the Lakers. Do y'all think AD is gonna actually last in this playoffs run?
Nope.
Hell
He
no.
gonna quit. He gonna
I
fall.
think he gonna last. He gonna play, but he'll get hurt somewhere in the.
No, I'm talking about his heart. His heart ain't gonna last.
Yeah.
Because you know how he is.
His heart gonna go to zero.
The first hard foul.
He gonna get hit one good time. Gotta
You
go.
gonna be like, AD's going back to the locker room.
Yep.
Boy, I love to see another.
They gonna hit AD one good time.
Yeah, you gonna get him and start crying.
I love to see a bum meltdown, man. I love
Yeah, because
They
it's
gonna
hard.
blame Kuzma for the loss.
I know, yeah. You know, Kuzma's gonna be the blame of everything.
Yep.
They always gotta have that person to fall back on.
Yep.
Kuzma's that person.
Kevin Love.
He's that Kevin Love. He's that J.R. Smith. He's that, you know,
Oh no, they know
Chris
they are.
Bosh.
They don't care.
You know, LeBron always gotta have that one person.
Yeah.
If I was Kuzma, I wouldn't give a damn as long as he keep on pegging on Jenny. I wouldn't give a damn.
Hey man, how old is Jenny? What is she? 58 years old.
What y'all think about the Bucks second round against the Heat?
Oh, I got the Heat.
I've been talking for Milwaukee, man. Hey, trust Milwaukee.
I got the Heat in 7.
I got
Yeah,
them taking their ass
I'm
out.
still too good, but
Taking their ass out in 7.
See, my problem is Chris Middleton. It's not even Guinness.
Yeah.
That's gonna be all right. That's where they're gonna lose. Him.
That's my problem.
I said it's going 7 games. I'm taking Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Let's go,
Shoot.
7 Heat.
True.
You going Heat?
But y'all gotta look at it like this.
I'm telling you, the Heat can win in 7, bro. The Heat got a squad.
Oh man.
They gonna beat them.
They do got a squad though.
I'm gonna have to go with the Bucks. I'm gonna have to go with the Bucks.
Adam Silver want Giannis in the finals.
That's the thing.
Yeah, because you know Giannis is gonna be in that free throw. He's gonna be on that free throw line.
Chris Middleton gonna choke, bro. Every playoff.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. That's what I'm worried about is Chris Middleton.
I got my money on Middleton choking. He gonna choke. I'm telling you. Every playoff. Every play. He choked last year. Giannis dropped 40. This dude choke.
Dude. And another thing, since we talked about Giannis, man, we already teams have figured out what Giannis' whole little shtick is, man. He's only he depends mostly on his athleticism to get him by. Other than that, he only has 2 moves.
It's so easy to guard. Giannis is so easy to guard, and he can get in his head. First of all, I'll tell Giannis, look, I'll smash your baby mama. That's on blood, and I don't care. I'll smash your baby mama.
I ain't seen your baby mama. Hold on.
I don't care. I'm gonna check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'll tell Giannis. And push.
I'm gonna check it out.
And push.
I ain't doing all that.
Yeah. Hey, he can
Listen.
and then you know what?
Like I said, hey, check it out. Like I said, Kurt ain't gonna headbutt him.
Boy, Johnny's crazy, boy.
Hey, I don't care. Look, I'll be the dirtiest player in the game. I don't care nothing about it.
Hey,
Oh,
He want a Ric Flair out here.
that's what you supposed to do.
He want a Ric Flair out here. Dirtiest player in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't care. Hey,
I
Giannis
can't
okay.
lie.
That's
I
Giannis'
can't lie.
fault. That's his
Giannis
fault.
might be getting roughed up in that Heat series. They're gonna be a
Yup.
very scrappy team.
Oh,
Yeah.
He got one time to run up on Jimmy Butler. That's all I tell you. He got one
Exactly.
time.
Headbutt Jimmy.
Jimmy Butler gonna be like, all right, Giannis, you got
You
to
gonna get body slammed out here.
I'm telling
yeah.
you.
Jimmy
Hey,
Butler be like,
All you gotta do is
remember,
stuff him at half court.
Oh yeah, Cena. What's your take on that Jimmy Butler and Chris Paul situation?
Oh, it was great. Jimmy's.
Lord.
Oh man, that put me.
It was
I got my
beautiful.
stamp, and I said,
That was Jimmy at his finest.
Jimmy Butler.
Man, what we ain't get a video for it? I was waiting on it.
Yeah,
I told you he's an old school player,
They need
man.
a video for that.
Hey,
It
man.
was self-explanatory.
hey man,
Yeah.
Jimmy got sold. Jimmy got sold.
Oh,
Yo,
I just want to hear Cino call that dude Shorty Dirty. That's all I want.
get dirty.
Shout it dirty.
Out in there.
Shorty Dirty better hope he lasts the whole playoffs, the first round.
Oh, you ain't lying.
If he don't have
It's
a
coming.
freak injury and be out the game.
That's another
Man,
thing,
There
man.
goes his knees.
CP3 gonna give Cino so much content. I'm telling you, he will. Soon as he get hurt on Monday, they gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna be like,
You know what? Yeah, man.
See a question.
man.
Yeah.
Why did Bobby, what's his name? Divock, why he stepped down?
He did step down, yeah.
He a bum.
yep.
Well, he probably stepped down because he been milking that job for years.
Well,
No,
Lonnie
if
Divock,
you ever turned in, when they give you to resign so you can keep your face, it's better than being fired.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the brothers don't get that luxury. You
Oh,
just
no.
lied.
No,
Young Butler got
All right, so what's the next second round?
They
Yeah,
resigned.
brother just sit at the desk sharpen the pencil. They can be like, your service. He's like, I just sharpened my pencil. Yeah, well, it ain't working out. What?
Right, like it's his fault. Like it's not Alvin Jucci's fault that Zion Wilson want to go get gumbo
Yeah,
crawfish
they let go Alvin.
and
What kind of crap is that?
and he want to go get some hot links. Like it's not his fault.
Hey,
Like,
Chris, hold on. Wait a minute.
Done, man. He need to go somewhere else.
Wait a minute.
Right. He thought that catfish
He's going eating gumbo and hot links.
Man, he had crawfish bowls. No, for Mardi Gras, you want to know where he was at?
Mardi Gras.
I know exactly where he was at. He wasn't in the gym. He wasn't in the gym. He was right there on Bourbon Street. He wasn't in the gym.
Hey man, you stupid for that, bro.
No, Zion. No, I'm bad that Alvin Gentry got fired over this nigga, and he eating the whole New Orleans out here, and brother get fired because he's gonna eat everything that go by his face. Ooh man, this burger. I swear.
He said the Heat is overrated. They definitely not.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
I seen on the Patreon, Charles Barkley. Man.
Oh God, we're not even gonna talk about it on the air right now, man.
No, leave that alone before we get shut down.
Yeah,
right now, leave it alone.
Well, I'm glad y'all got a notification that it popped up there.
Yeah,
I didn't get no notification for this live stream though. Again, I was lucky.
Just tell me after the stream came.
Well, you're here now, but yeah.
What about the Celtics and the Raptors in the second round?
That's what I was just about to go to next. Now that's gonna be a rough series, man.
Yes, sir.
That's a rough one.
Celtics in 7.
This is where it starts getting really chippy.
I'm leaning towards that too, but this is a bad matchup problem for
Wait, who you leaning towards?
Celtics in 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
telling you, it's a bad matchup for Boston.
Yeah.
Toronto is a bad matchup.
They be getting up in that court, man.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is because I think the Raptors, when it comes to playing fast pace, the Raptors can't play fast pace.
Why they can't?
I think they could.
They can play fast.
They can, but they can't because
no,
when Ibaka's in the game, because you know when Ibaka and Gasol, that's
Oh
when
yeah,
they
true.
play. That's what I'm saying. Not when they got the bench up in there. Because
Oh.
that's not the bench. I'm just saying the Celtics gonna win because
don't forget
they
about
got
the
a way
Africans.
deeper bench.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look, them Africans ain't
Africans,
messing
that's all
with
they do is
them dudes on the Celtics bench. I'm sorry.
No.
They was born
They
for
got
this.
No.
they was born to run, not ball out. You know,
exactly. It
Africans,
was born to run. Exactly.
Africans run and play defense, but they can't shoot.
Now.
I don't know what it
They
is.
can play half court or run. The Raptors can do both.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I got the Clippers. I got the Clippers in Miami in the finals. Yeah.
We didn't get to that. Hold on.
Whoa.
Get to that.
Wait.
You know what?
Don't work our way up to that.
I agree.
All right.
We're gonna work our way up to that though.
I just don't think the Raptors can.
I still think the Bucks is gonna pull it off against the Raptors.
All right, so now we got
Heat,
Rockets for Thunder versus the Lakers in the second round.
I got the Rockets. Let's go, man.
Rockets versus who?
Is Westbrook coming back in the series?
I don't care who if he don't.
Wait, Rockets versus who?
Got the Rockets.
Westbrook is coming back. Definitely by the second round.
Second round.
I think Russ gonna play.
No, I need Russ to relax. I need him to chill out. I think James Harden got this, the first round. But you said the second round? Wait, who's the second round against?
He said the
Lakers and Rockets.
They're the bums.
Oh yeah, I need Russell Westbrook to be fully charged. I need him in this one.
I got the Lakers winning this game.
It all rests on the ref shoulder.
6 games?
Yeah, you already know it already. Yeah.
That's cool. I'm glad.
Because Adam Silver gonna have AD shooting 40 free throws. In the
Exactly, man. You already know the game.
Man, I don't care what Adam Silver do. Ain't no way Anthony Davis can shoot that many free throws versus how many threes they finish shooting. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Chuck Tucker might pull a one. He might pull a little strong move on Anthony Davis.
I'm rooting for them all, man. It's just the way I'm seeing them play this
Yeah,
out.
man. The fix is in, man. I know.
Yeah, I already know the fix is in.
It's surprise. Y'all know LeBron.
See,
the rest of the league already talking tonight about it. This was gonna happen. All right, AD going 50 times if LeBron start off bad. We going 50 times on the free throw. So if LeBron go over 8, let's put him in AD. Adam Silver gonna be over here, boy, making sure AD get to that line. I'm telling you.
LeBron average going to be 13, 10, and 8.
Yep.
For the playoffs. He only going to average about 13 points a game. I don't think he's going to get 20.
Shoot, if that. He might not make it to that.
Yeah.
Right. Ain't going to be no time for him to rest.
No.
Exactly.
They play back.
Right.
They play every other night now. So that's the only reason why they
exactly. Ain't no fair.
That's the only reason.
Dude, it ain't because the old times he could get about 3 days off. He ain't only gonna get 1 day off. He done.
But how do y'all think Russell Westbrook is gonna perform though? Because remember, this is playoff Russ.
I would love to see. The Houston anybody beat the Lakers.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, most definitely me.
I'm
pushing for it.
I would want to ask.
I think that James
not gonna have
get
it.
it done.
The ref's gonna come save him.
You say what?
So they can get their
Western
conference matchup.
You think James can beat him?
We already know that. They want to.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want it no more.
But the thing is, can Anthony Davis hold up? That's the problem.
No. AD Hart gonna be gone.
Exactly. So if that happens, that could make a whole shift happen.
The Clippers is gonna bring that out of them.
Yeah.
That boy Hart gonna be taken out.
Yep.
Trey's gonna be ready
They
then.
finish their house. I think they gonna
Trey's
get
gonna be ready tomorrow. I mean,
They gonna be
Trey's
out
playing
in 6
today.
games.
I mean, I think he still go. Where my Clippers jersey at? Where?
Because we got to remember, this is the bubble. So I don't know what type of James Harden we gonna get. This is the bubble. Is the same place. It's not at their
James
place.
Harden
He's not away.
Choking, beard looking mother sucker. Man, he's still gonna choke. I'm just trusting.
Man. I'm hoping. I'm hoping he could turn the leaf. I'm hoping,
Man,
the last time.
That leaf won't stay the same.
It's too late for that. It's too late for that.
Listen, I need James Harden to ball out, man.
It's too late for that, man.
He gonna get some points, but he gonna choke.
At least I want them to make it a game 7.
We're gonna have the Bucks playing the Celtics in the championship. I pick the Heat, but either which way,
yeah,
against the Celtics.
Yeah.
I think
you're picking the Heat.
My
to
team
beat the Celtics.
Go to the finals, baby.
Yep, I got the Miami Heat going to the NBA finals.
I got my
Now, do you think the league wants the Miami Heat in the final?
I'm sorry, the league want the Bucks.
The league wants that.
Let's go,
Jimmy
G. Do the league want the Miami Heat in the finals?
They want the
Lakers and Bucks. I'm riding with my state.
Hold on.
I think it's either the Celtics or the Bucks.
Wait a minute, though. What was you saying, Christian?
I look. I love Jimmy Butler. Them. I love Bam Adebayo or Adebayo or whatever you want to call them. Look,
it's Adebayo.
They Adebayo. Bio, whatever.
Right, come on, right. Get my dog name right. Bam.
I'm sorry. Bam. I'm sorry. My bad. Look, man, y'all hurting my heart right now because y'all making me try to defend the Heat right now. I just don't think they're gonna be able to compete with the Celtics bench. That is the only key to everything. The Celtics bench.
I think, hey man, he got a bench, man.
Yeah, but come on, look. Yeah, but they ain't got like Gordon Hayward them coming off the bench, and what's his face?
Man, I need a hero. I'm rolling with hero.
Yeah, there's a hero.
I need a hero.
Hey, is he gonna score?
I'm riding with him. I don't care.
I'm
riding, baby. 7 against the Celtics.
When Marcus Smart get on, what he gonna do? That's all I'm saying. What he gonna do when Marcus Smart hop on?
Okay, we'll see.
And Marcus Smart ain't smart like his last name.
Yeah, Marcus Smart, dumbass, man. It's smart, dumbass, man.
Play. I'm riding with the Heat. 7 games, baby.
You riding with the Heat?
I'm going
7 games. Bam Adebayo.
I mess with Jimmy Butler. I would love that to happen.
I would love them too, but I just don't see them beating the Celtics. The Celtics.
The Celtics is gonna be a scrappy team. Jason Tatum, he definitely stepped up a lot.
Clippers and Heat in the finals.
Jaylen Brown
they go cold during certain periods of the game.
Clippers and Heat in the finals.
All I know is I need that Houston Rockets to go to 7 games with the Lakers.
Dancing in the rain outside in that car.
We didn't fix that. We didn't fix it. Look, I done had a discussion with him. He done. Look, he said you look. He got served already. He tired of you got served. He's not doing no Marion no more. He's past it. I don't know.
Okay,
man,
whatever. Okay, Jimmy gonna bring it out of him. He gonna get him back dancing.
Look, I don't care. Look, they gonna lose to the Clippers if they get it. I don't care. Look. Look. Whatever. Hey,
whatever.
Whoever gets it.
Oh man, I love this man.
I'm hurt right now. I can't believe y'all, man. Y'all hurt my feelings, man. Y'all making me choose between one of my favorite players and my favorite team. Yeah.
Well,
right,
you know, this is ridiculous.
What
I can't believe you put me in this position.
All
right, come on, y'all.
So Western Conference.
All right, Western Conference, we got the Clippers and the Lakers.
And we got the Clippers sweeping the Lakers. Let's go.
So we got LeBron James tired. He's gonna be the Lakers are gonna be beat up.
Clippers will sweep the crap out of the Lakers, man.
Somebody said Clippers and 5.
My boy Frank said 5.
Uncle Frank.
Where was you at?
Uncle Frank, you here?
Man, Uncle Frank be in the cut.
Where was you at?
Man, I'm tired of Uncle
He got
Frank
knocked
being in the
off.
cut, man. I need him in the
Harden
chat.
versus CP3.
Man, LeBron knocked me off.
Right.
Yeah, he got knocked
Oh,
out.
there you go.
Yeah. Man,
Uncle Frank here?
No, Crybaby knocked him off.
6.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm up in here.
So who you got coming out of the Eastern Conference, Frank?
Heat.
Heat.
You got the Heat?
Yeah, he's at the Heats.
I got the Heat.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right.
You know, y'all hurting my feelings, man. Y'all hurting me right now.
Man,
I'm telling you, the way they play as a team, if they really shoot the ball right, you know what I'm saying? They coming
right.
Y'all not gonna make me go against my favorite.
Jimmy Butler, baby.
I do got a feeling somebody's gonna pull an upset against the Bucks. So yeah, I think it might be the Heat.
Man,
I think
Chris
it might be the Heat.
Middleton gonna
Can
show.
you imagine that? A Clippers versus Miami Heat.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Man, I love it.
Oh,
Beautiful. Oh,
man. The NBA is finally breaking this down.
Man.
Hey,
You gonna bring back the NBA when it was back on CBS, man.
Right.
Right.
And forget the NBA fantastic. This is gonna be amazing.
Nah, NBC.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish
that
they would
would be
bring back
beautiful.
NBC.
This will be beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Man, at least
You know,
was
that's
excited to
just
see
like
the game.
basketball really being played without it being all rigged up. and stuff.
Hey, man. But check this out, man. On the real. Whether it's Clippers against Boston or Clippers against Miami Heat, at least that bum ass nigga from Akron ain't finna be in it. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, that would be beautiful.
He's
Listen,
I don't want the
Yeah,
Bucks.
last year was beautiful too. It was no LeBron in the playoffs. Everything was running smoothly.
I don't want to
We
see
had-
Giannis on my screen either, man.
Giannis either.
I
You
like
know,
Giannis, man.
I like Giannis. I used to really love Giannis, but Giannis just to me, he just hasn't improved as a basketball player. To me, he's just doing the same thing he did last year.
Right.
Man,
All you gotta
at
do is
least he
stop
better
half
than
court.
Ben
Oh,
Simmons,
Giannis
though.
improved a little bit. He can shoot some. The problem with them
He
is
what?
We can all agree he better than LeBron,
Giannis
though.
is
What
better
you said
than
he
what he
can do?
was last year.
I mean, then he was
It's
last
just that he don't have his squad. Like I don't trust Middleton, dog, as his number
Yeah,
two.
and that's
I don't
my
trust-
thing. I don't
that's
trust
the
Middleton
problem.
either.
If he had a solid number
And
two,
you should.
Giannis would be straight. Giannis
Exactly.
would be good. If he don't have a solid number two, and then Brooke Lopez and them, they gonna go cold. They not gonna be
Right.
able to hit
That's
them
what I'm
threes
saying.
all
So
day.
that's why I see an upset happen against the
Right.
Bucks.
Yeah,
Right.
but
I do
you said
see it.
Giannis can shoot. I was
Yeah,
that.
Can you see?
No, I never
can you
said
see Devin
Giannis.
Booker
That's
going
what
to the
I'm
Bucks?
He's not Kevin Durant, but he can shoot. He better than
He
what
shoots
was
better than LeBron, though.
Look,
Way better than he
Oh,
was
cool.
2 years
Yeah, that's
ago.
not saying much if you can shoot better than
Not
LeBron.
saying
That's
much.
not saying much. No, but you said
I
he can
mean,
shoot.
I'm saying though, he didn't come into the league with a jump shot, bro. Like he came into the league with just a
No, but he improved when he,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
you said he could
You
shoot.
see
and
the
I just
growth
thought
from
that
his
was a
rookie
travesty.
season.
dude.
But listen, you see,
I'm-
but listen, you see the growth from his rookie season to now, so you know he did make some improvements.
Right.
yeah, but
He put in some work in his game.
Yeah.
See, LeBron, he's
Yeah.
been playing the same way for 17 years, so
Yeah.
you know you gotta give it up to
Yeah.
him a little
Right.
bit.
I do, but I'm not giving it up that he can't shoot because he put steroids and everything else in his game except for his shot, and that he need to put his priorities in the right place. I'm telling you, him and Jackson Kidd did everything but work on jump shots. I guess Jackson Kidd couldn't help him with that. So
Jason Kidd, he was all right with the jump shot later on.
yeah, he was all right.
Right.
See, you can't get advice from alright niggas. That just don't work in it. If
You
you
right.
got an alright jumper, you can't
Good.
help
Well, hold
him. You know when that
You
don't work.
crazy.
Good boy.
So hold
good.
on, Frank. We gotta get Frank up to date. So Frank, who you got as Portland? Portland or Lakers?
Up to date. Right.
He said the day.
You was listening.
What you say?
Portland or Lakers? I'm asking Frank because he wasn't
Get
here.
out on audio.
Portland or Lakers? How you think that series is gonna go?
6-7 games. The rest gonna cheat for them bums. So I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
Okay, all right. So who you got? Houston or the Thunders?
Seven games, but I'm gonna go with the Rockets.
So do you think the Rockets could beat the Lakers?
Shit, like I said earlier, it all depends on the ref shoulders. I definitely think they could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. All right. That's what I asked.
As long as James doesn't go cold.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Harden gonna choke that series, man. I'm telling you.
Man, he ain't got no strip club to go to.
Man,
Harden don't.
Go to the blowy.
I hope he don't.
James Harden been choking since he was in the finals with Durant.
That you see, you like, man, I remember this. I'm telling you, it's gonna go over and over in my head.
He goes cold. They put AD on the free throw
He
line
just gonna choke.
25 times. It's a wrap.
Come on, man. Give us some hope, man. You can't be like that.
I need
right
some
now.
hope from him.
Man.
I mean, he went to 7 games. He went 7 games with the Warriors.
All right.
Man, I don't want to see the Lakers and Clippers no more. I don't want to see that.
James Harden, when it gets hot, he choke, he crumble. He don't know how to finish, man.
There's no crowd. He not gonna.
He been choking since he was with Durant.
Yeah, and I don't care if it's a crowd or not. He gonna choke. You saw when he played Kobe in that Drew League. It barely was a crowd. He choked.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
Hey, man, look, there was people there.
But who's gonna see? My thing is, go ahead.
There's about 20, 30 people there, man. Come on.
Man, the janitor was there. The janitor.
But who's hitting consistent threes for the Lakers, though?
The janitor was a stripper. She was a stripper. The janitor was a stripper. He was a stripper.
Man, I don't care if you give him 10 strippers, he gonna choke. He gonna choke, bro.
Come on, man.
But my thing is, who is the Lakers have that consistent three? Who be hitting consistent threes on the Lakers?
That's what I'm saying.
All the Lakers got
probably
Adam
Contavious Caldwell Pope, probably their most consistent.
Are you talking about KFC? Barely
consistent. KFC. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we never seen him in the playoffs. I haven't seen him in a while.
Right. Danny Green,
I know he was with Detroit.
He'll go like 2-18.
Exactly.
And then have one of those games, he like 8 for 8 or something.
Yeah.
That's
y'all all making my
that's exactly why I feel like that Portland series. I feel like it's gonna at least go probably around 7 games. Probably 6 to 7.
No, the only way Portland can push that, bro, to like. If the only way Portland could push that to like 6 to 7 is if Dame and CJ, one of them gonna have to step back. That's what I'm saying. And they got to get the ball to Nurkic and them down low. See, when Nurkic and them play down low, they play better to me. But the thing that's gonna kill them is defensively. That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, I'm worried about Carmelo's defense as well too.
Defense. They
offense. You should worry about LeBron defense. LeBron can't play no D.
We know that.
We
know that.
I can't play no D.
I need Melo to step up. I need him to like not hit those flat shots that he was hitting against the Grizzlies. I need him to hit those shots.
Denver Nuggets, Carmelo.
Man, all I need Melo for is the last 5 minutes in the fourth quarter. That's it.
And that's what he would show up at.
That's all I need.
He would definitely show up around there.
Last 5 minutes. Everybody else I need in the game early on. That's it.
We know Dame can hit that last shot, and we know Carmelo Anthony can hit that last shot. So that's 2 people.
Right. And I'm glad that Melo stopped doing that stupid ass stutter step, that slow ass stutter
God,
step.
this is always going.
Man, no one was going for that. I'm like, what are you doing? I mean, man, I literally saw one dude just sit there and watch him do it, and he was just like, he just had his hand in the air, like.
Oh, not the stutter step. I mean,
See, my thing is LeBron knows how to defend Carmelo Anthony. I seen him play against Carmelo Anthony when he was in New York. When he was playing against him,
and he was
he
getting
just kept.
Nah, he was getting cooked. It was that
I don't know about that.
Man, he was getting 30 pieces up.
Him.
Oh no, Melo was cooking him, but when he gets in that post move and he doesn't pass the ball, then that's when LeBron knows to just stay in front of him.
Nah, because they can double team him. That's on. They were double team.
The only reason Melo lost in New York was because LeBron team was raw. You got D Wade and Pop.
Exactly, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Come on, dog.
That definitely
is. Dog. Thomas was balling back then. Come on, dog.
But I like how Melo is playing. He's playing a little bit off the ball, and he's like being more of a spot up shooter. So that's much better.
He got to now because he's older.
Right.
Man,
Chalmers
was a top point guard in the league for like at least a year. He was. Chalmers was. He was. I mean, we played.
We forgot Chalmers was that person to yell at too.
Chalmers was okay, though.
He was the one to blame as well.
He had that dog in him.
Yeah, he the only one who cursed out LeBron on the bench.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. He had that dog in him to curse out LeBron too.
He was on the team.
He was finna give it to LeBron, bro. I saw the game live. He was finna hit LeBron with that 1-2. LeBron trying to get in his face. Chalmers like, "What's up? Run that."
Exactly.
I know. LeBron said something. He like, "What, nigga?"
Oh yeah.
And then LeBron tried to do that fake over.
Yeah.
He tried to do that little game. What?
Mike Will just brought up a good point. They missing Ronnie Hood and Trevor Ariza. That's the two people that they needed too.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about Ronnie Hood. He got injured. ACL. He would have been perfect.
Trevor Ariza, he opted to stay home. Trevor Ariza, he stayed
home.
He chose to stay home.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
Trevor Ariza was playing in this series. Oh, it's going 7, definitely.
Exactly.
Trevor got the dog in him, boy. He be wanting to fight LeBron every time they play. He do not like LeBron.
And he can stick defense.
Wait, who? Yeah. Trevor Ariza?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ronnie Hood as well too. He ain't like LeBron either. He didn't even like playing with LeBron.
Oh yeah.
So that's two people.
Yeah,
damn, that they would have been perfect. See, that's their defense right there.
That's their
man.
Yep.
That's their defense, man. Oh wow, that's fucked up. Oh,
that's their defense, but
damn, that just pissed me off.
Like I said, if Dame play the game like if they run they half court sets, but on defense, if they could at least bother them and play them a little good, man, they could win. All they need is like 2 or 3 stops. And they good. That's all they need, and then just keep doing that over in the game because at the end of the game, I know Dame and them gonna go off at the end. I just need them early on to keep it close because they gonna get them BS foul calls. The game gonna be slowed down, so I just need him to keep his head. If he keep his head the whole series, the Lakers in trouble.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
That's all I need him to do. Because that's all they're gonna do is do them little foul calls. They're gonna be like, boop. They're gonna put AD on the line and stuff. And and I like Collins in there. Collins and Nurkic, they be balling when they together.
Exactly. But you got Whiteside that would put freaking AD on the line. That's the thing that was pissing me off.
Whiteside, man, he's so terrible, man.
He could be
so lackluster.
Oh, good, but he just so. It's like he don't care.
He's lazy.
It's like he doesn't even care. Like he's just like, whatever.
Bynum 2.0. He just like Bynum. They got that talent.
Oh no, don't do it. No, man, they don't do Bynum.
They just can't tap it in.
Bynum, no,
you got to push to get it out of him.
Oh no.
What?
Bynum was not garbage, bro.
Kobe had to push him. Kobe had to make him good.
Bynum just had size. If Bynum had size, he would not be in the league.
No, Bynum was garbage when he went to the Sixers and he was going crazy.
Right.
Did he even play
crack,
with the Sixers?
and he had like
No, he
half
ain't
afro.
He was on the
No.
bench most of the time with the
He
afro.
was
He
banging
was on
the
the bench.
assistant coach wife on the Sixers.
See, Kobe got it up. Kobe got that dog out of bite him.
Oh, you knew about that too, Uncle Frank?
Real.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Hell yeah, I
Wait,
know
what
about
happened?
that.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a good.
Wait, what about Biden?
Who?
Bynum was smashing some people in the 76 organization allegedly.
Wait, man or woman?
A woman? No, he wasn't like that.
Oh, okay.
No,
He
Bynum.
wasn't
Listen,
on that
you gotta
Dwight
question
Howard.
everything.
You got a question.
You gotta question
Now,
everything.
Bynum did a lot of things. He was on crack. He was crazy, but he wasn't on the D-Lo.
Yeah.
You mean the down low, not D-Lo.
Yeah. No.
Let's not do D-Lo like that, but down low.
Yeah, okay. All I know is he was trash. He just had size.
Oh man, he wasn't trash.
Yeah,
man.
see, no,
Yes,
but
he
Kobe got
was.
that dog out of him.
Man, he was on crack, man.
Boy,
Allegedly.
look, I feel sorry for Kobe dealing with that squad, boy. Kobe,
I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it.
Wait a minute.
He had to drink. You had the, you had Crackman X Odom, you know what I'm saying? You had your boy Pau Gasol. Who was that? You ain't no win medal.
Run out
Sasha Vujacic, Jordan
Farmar, Shannon Brown,
Jordan Farmer.
Oh my God, what was that weird
Steve
goofy
Baker?
dude?
Yeah, man. You
Right.
got
Jaden Benga.
That team was a raw team. I said,
Shannon Brown.
dude.
Yeah.
And that,
See what I'm saying?
The dude with the braids.
help.
Oh yeah, I know exactly who you're
Ronnie
talking about.
Turiaf.
I can't even think of his
Yeah,
name.
Ronnie
Rodney
Turiaf.
Yeah, and you see who the Celtics had, bro?
Right.
The Celtics
Right.
had
Ain't no
a
way
they
super
should've
team.
Ain't no way
That was a
the
juggernaut
Celtics
team.
should've lost.
Right.
They weren't a
We were
super
robbed.
team. They were
We
over.
were robbed.
No, that was a juggernaut.
They had James Posey.
They had Tony Allen. Tony Allen. They
They
had
had a bench.
Man,
they had
the
Ben
Celtics
Wallace.
squad,
They had
bro.
Man,
Ben
they had,
Wallace. They had a
and they
freaking
had-
bench.
Payback.
The
Yeah,
Lakers
They had
had
Rasheed
Did they
Wallace.
have
Nate
Nate
Robinson.
Robinson that year? No, I don't think they had Nate
Yeah,
Robinson.
yeah, they did.
They had
Yeah, they
Rasheed
had
Wallace,
Ben
not Ben Wallace.
They had Nate. They had
Oh yeah,
Ken-
Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace on there.
Yeah, they had Rasheed too.
PJ Brown.
Shoot,
Man,
they
they
had
had Rondo when he
PJ
got
Brown.
and Rondo was on his all-time high at that time,
Yeah.
so it was just man.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
So how
why-
you compare that? Kobe had them 3 years. Those teams Kobe had were trash. Bro. I don't
Oh,
care
and
anybody
don't
else.
forget what the
I don't
Lakers had to
care.
do to get to that finals. They had to play OKC and stuff like that.
And they had to beat Carmelo.
And the
Remember that
Spurs.
Lakers team, that Lakers team was fire. You had-
Oh,
See what
man,
I'm
they
saying?
did.
And on top of that, Kobe was injured.
Yeah.
And what's crazy, that Lakers team in 2008 should have won the finals, but Phil Jackson lost the finals for them because he didn't play.
Yeah.
He didn't play
Jackson
Trevor
sucked,
Ariza,
man.
and he did not play Lamar. He
Right.
had
That made no
he
sense.
had that white, weird, goofy white dude in there, and he had Pau Gasol in there. Even though Bynum was hurt, they still could have
Pau
won the
Gasol
finals.
was getting bullied by Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett was all in his
Yeah,
head.
Garnett.
I know. And what's crazy that the 2010 Celtics team is better than the 2018.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Even
Yeah,
the 09 team was better. It was just KD
Right.
was just hurt.
Right.
Right.
That's why I get mad
That's
at
what-
people like Skip and them trying to tell me that Lakers team was great. I said, wait.
No, it was not.
Oh
No.
no,
They weren't.
absolutely.
It
No, the
was
07,
not.
08 was the best one. Because they had a lot of good players. Even though
Right.
Biden was hurt, they still had Trevor Ariza and Lamar they was balling out of their mind. It was just Phil Jackson, old trash self.
Yeah.
Did they have Caron Butler at one time?
Yeah.
Karan Butler.
No, they had
Yeah.
I think didn't they have him with when they lost to the Suns that year? They
Yeah,
had
Jordan Farmer.
Caron.
Yep.
Yeah, they combined
Okay,
for
okay.
65 points.
Right.
Okay.
And see, that's the thing. Kobe had to get Pau Gasol mentally strong. He had to
Right.
get this man Biden to actually really play. And it was just he had a whole bunch of international players that never even really played in those big situations. This man, Kobe.
But Vucevic was the
Vucevic hit that three.
Oh yeah, Vucevic had that three. But that's the thing. Kobe had to get in his head.
He was freaking that way. Yeah,
he was bullying him a little bit in practice.
And all that.
Yeah,
all them guys was soft.
He gave him tough.
Not Shannon. Not Shannon. Shannon was already. Shannon was out there balling.
No, he was.
Shannon was balling, but he didn't have that three ball. But he was definitely getting those rebounds.
Oh yeah. Lamar, Shannon, and Trevor, they had it, but they just came from losing environments.
And then don't forget about Steve Blake.
Steve Blake wasn't a bad player. He was actually a really good role.
He was average. Jordan Farmer, I think, was better than him though. Jordan Farmer would hit those threes. Jordan Farmer.
Oh, not pulling Trailblazer Steve Blake. Not pulling Trail Steve Blake was better than Jordan Farmer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Hey, oh man, who was that? What was that Hispanic guy who played with Portland? Oh man, he was in a dunk contest. And he wore that famous
Hernandez.
Hernandez. He was. Oh my God. Portland was.
Oh yeah. Who was the other guy? Wait a minute. You know, it was the guy that won the 3-point contest. It was a Capono, Jason Capono. He was on that.
Dude, Portland was. They were going to win. They were going to be a championship team.
Brandon Roy.
Man.
I'm sorry. Oh my. That's a what if Brandon Roy. Oh my God.
Brandon Roy was going to be the best player in the NBA.
Yes, Brandon Roy was fucking nice.
Yes.
He was going to be the best.
Brandon Roy was nice.
Yeah,
he was killing.
He was the only dude I saw to give Kobe that business.
They almost upset the Lakers. I mean, they almost upset the Mavericks when they had played the Mavericks in the first round.
Yeah, Brandon Roy knees couldn't take it no more, man. He was done, man. His knees was the problem why they lost.
Yeah,
exactly.
Man. Imagine if Brandon Roy never got hurt and Portland would have drafted KD.
Everybody
oh my God.
Odin. I'm like, boy, KD is way better than Odin. Odin can't touch KD.
Oh my goodness, bro.
KD was killing it, Texas.
Man, let me tell you, they regret that draft
pick.
Every
wasn't a bad pick at that time. Look, I'm not. Look, I agree with you that it was in hindsight it was a bad pick,
bro. But Odin couldn't even stay healthy. He barely played in college.
But when he played in college, he was dominating.
Dude, check this out. Wait a minute.
Not like KD.
Hold on, real quick though. Remember, Portland had made the same mistake back in '84 when they drafted Sam Bowie, man.
Right, Sam Bowie used to get hurt.
Yep.
Now that one I'm not gonna get him a pass on. I will get him a pass on with Greg Oden because Greg Oden was fired back then. He was. Because and at the team that was their team need because they already had stacked up players on the small forward position. I forgot who they had.
But dude, who cares, bro? Look, I'm the type of person.
I know.
Okay,
see, you don't know,
Christian. If this is the game of spades, right? You ain't gonna take too many spades.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I would have took them too. I'm just saying on what they was drafting for. Come on. Is this the same thing with Steph and at the time with the dude who played with who was the dude who was playing with the Timberwolves at the time?
When?
He was a point guard. Not him. Johnny Flynn. He was.
I think it was Johnny Flynn.
At the time, Johnny Flynn was better than Steph. At that time.
No, he wasn't. Hell no.
He wasn't.
Hey, Johnny Flynn. Hey, Johnny Flynn had he was balling out.
Flynn was okay, bro. Like, no, he wasn't touching. Look, Steph was balling, bro.
He was.
He wasn't touching Steph. It was just because he went to Syracuse and played in a tougher conference.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. I'm like, I agree with you. Steph is better. I'm just saying that Johnny Flynn at the time, he was making. Yeah, he was balling out his mind.
At the time,
to the no. Hey,
I'm just saying.
Nah, he was balling.
That's what I'm saying. At the time,
at the time he was balling. See, that's the thing. You didn't know about Stephen Curry really like that.
Yeah, man. All right, man. See,
And then just like Frank said that
I'm
he played in a bad conference, so that made
of
him
course, Johnny
like the
Flynn's
stock look
ass.
really bad.
I know this. I'm just saying at the time he was balling out his mind.
Man, no. When I saw Steph and I saw him, I told everybody, man, they better get Steph. I'm telling you. I said it then and I was right.
So you seen it right away.
Yeah,
my bad. Not to switch the conversation.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't see Steph.
Davidson, Steph Curry, right? He didn't. He had a bad shooting game, but dude, he dropped damn near 20, 25 dimes, and they won the game by 5 or 10. That's when I said, okay, he know how to adjust during the pressure when the game ain't going his way. I saw that. I said, okay, he the guy. I him. Because I see stuff different from everybody. I want to see how you are in situations where things ain't going your way. Like I knew he would be straight. He showed leadership. Most guys would have been like, bump it. I keep jacking these shots up, bump it. He went out there and dropped 20, 25 dimes to win the game, bro. And he's a shooter. That showed me his heart right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I knew he was gonna be straight.
Right. I mean, I agree with you. I didn't think he was gonna be the Stephen Curry. I thought he was gonna be just Steph Curry.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But,
I mean, I didn't know he was gonna be like raw like that, but I knew he was gonna be.
No, but you see, Stephen Curry started late for Stephen Curry because he kept getting injured.
Right.
Yeah, that was true. Yeah.
Because a lot of people. They remember the Golden State Warriors. They was gonna get rid of Stephen Curry because he kept getting injured. But Mark Jackson stopped that.
He was getting hurt so much. I remember those days, man.
Everybody keeps remembering like Stephen Curry is not that young. He's up there in age because
he been there
him a long time.
Yo,
he started.
Look, people
came in 08,
right? No, 09.
He came in 08.
32.
No. Yeah, he came in the same year
Graduated
as
high
Tariq
school
Evans.
06.
Right.
Oh, wow.
He came in the same year as Tariq Evans.
And Blake Griffin?
Oh, yeah.
No, Blake Griffin was was he? What year was Tariq Evans?
He was 08.
Yeah,
Blake Griffin was 09. Blake Griffin was 09.
09.
Right.
I thought it was 08.
Nah, I think Blake Griffin. Nah, they were in the same draft. They was
They
were in
were.
the same draft.
They were.
I remember this was 09.
Yeah.
They were. Yeah.
That was my thing. I was like, I didn't think Blake Griffin was going to amount to squat.
No, I knew Blake was gonna be straight.
I'm not gonna let you know. No, you're not finna let. I'm not finna let you at it. You did not think Blake Griffin was gonna be ball. Blake Griffin, I know you did not think.
Yeah, we did, bro. It was the athleticism, bro.
The only knock on Blake Griffin was he tough. Because they kept knocking him around and stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that, talent-wise, you can see Blake was going to be straight.
Yeah.
Right.
But not this good. Nah, not this good.
Yes, I did. Are you kidding?
Somebody said Brandon Jennings had a fluke.
Nah, he was good. He was good in college.
I'll give you Steph, but Blake, we might
Nah, Blake was good in college. He just was like.
I remember Blake was athletic in college, but he could not shoot to save his life. He didn't have left hand. That was my thing.
Okay, but I'm talking athleticism and potential. His potential was there, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about him being this good.
This man said Zion is the next Blake.
That may be true.
To me. That's who he remind me of. Is like,
exactly.
He don't remind me of hell no. Blake is more athletic than he was. No,
yeah.
Man.
I think Zion. No. The thing is, I don't think Zion's really like dunking crazy or anything like that because he's trying to save his body. He could dunk. Trust me.
He's just holding
it back. No, he could dunk. I'm just saying I don't. I don't see Blake Griffin. To me, his post game is better than Blake's was. To me, his post game
from the beginning. You talking about like his rookie season?
And dunking. Yeah,
Zion. Yeah, I agree with you.
I would say Zion. I would say Zion's post game is better.
His post game's better.
Yeah.
But
then Blake Griffin.
Blake was a little more athletic. He could give you that drop step and just boom, just
right.
Easy. But Zion to me is a better post guy than he was. If Zion,
and he's only 19. His body's not even developed yet.
Right,
It's already
exactly.
developed at the same time.
Me, man. Yeah.
Just like Cino was saying, he could still grow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dog, Zion gonna be straight, bro. He just gotta get his weight. If they could get around him and say, look, man, we gotta close the McDonald's around him, they good.
Yeah, man. Bro. Yeah, man. You gotta
close out the fast food. He'll be good.
No, my thing is, look, see, the thing is, I don't even think it's like the food problem. It's
No,
just
he
that he
is.
just.
I saw it. We saw him. My family saw him. Allegedly.
The boys be good,
See, my thing is, I don't even think it's the weight situation. I think it's just him not playing enough games. Because every time, like he played in the summer league, then he got injured. Then he played like half of the season. Then like the corona had happened.
Look, you see how
so
big
he just
he
never
is?
really had.
At first, he lost the weight. Then he came when he went out there vacation. He came back and got fat. That's his weight, bro.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
really?
He had a
No, because he was showing his pictures and that him work. They showed him working out. He was cut up. He came back. He looked like he ate 2 people.
Yeah.
Real right. See, Draymond Green, he had that same problem. He got it under control now too. So it's going
because he was hanging with LeBron.
He's 19.
Man. That triple single.
That's because he was hanging with LeBron.
I was talking about his weight, not his game.
Golden State Warriors.
I think Big Draymond was better than this Draymond Green right now.
Big Draymond was looking real hefty.
He was, but he was actually, putting in some work though. But
that man was
looking. Now.
He was built like a 5 out of foot.
LeBron got him on the wine, messed his mind all
messed him up. LeBron
messed his mind up.
I took the wine.
Draymond, man. I used to love Draymond. He was one of my favorite players, man. I had to kick him off my list, man. Like, dog, you split the team up, man. And then this year he had a chance to prove that he was that guy, dog. He ain't even do it.
He just got his new contract. That's
I
don't
blame him. I don't blame him for this year because everybody got hurt and he was trying to help out the young players.
Man, you nice.
You got to contribute somehow, some way, man.
Yeah, the only reason I give him a pass for this year is, come on, man.
Because he had with LeBron.
He had to deal with D-Lo.
I don't give him no pass, right? He don't get no pass over here.
Dude, if you out there popping big stuff like I made KD, I made stuff.
Yeah. No, hell no. He made no KD.
You know what? I'm not going down this bridge.
You could do that. He ain't do it.
Right.
So he don't get no pass, bro. Come on, like old school. If Barkley or anybody would have came out talking trash like that,
they gotta back it up.
Like, look, well, you said all this, but y'all lost. They gonna get criticized. You want the superstar love, but you got to put out the superstar play. That's
that's a fact.
Maybe because I don't look at Draymond as a superstar. I just look at him.
I don't look at him as a superstar.
I just look at he just talking. That's probably why for me, I don't be like, he just talking.
I say he's a starter, not a role. I would say he's a starter.
He's a
if you a starter, you still a role player.
Yeah. He knows his role. He knows his role.
Either a franchise player or role player.
Right. You a franchise player or role player.
But Stephen Curry, he needs a player like a Draymond, though.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, of course. But Steph's not out here saying that I don't need you or I'm better than I made you.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's a problem. See, that's where the communication got to come in.
Like that.
See, that's that LeBron effect. See, that's exactly what LeBron did to Ray Allen. I always keep bringing it up.
Right.
LeBron got into Ray Allen's ear, and Ray Allen started dissing himself away from the Celtics players, and then he ended up on the Heat. And then what he did, hit that shot to get him a championship. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
So now LeBron is trying to break that.
Wait a minute.
LeBron's trying to break up that Warriors team because they kept beating him. So what he did, he hung out with KD. Was telling him, yeah, you might be the greatest player right now. You know, you might be. It's either me or you right now. He was trying to soften it up to get him on the Lakers. To come and join him to play with the Lakers. KD didn't take that bite though.
I mean, I'm not trying to change the subject, man.
And they just respect
I just
KD.
found
I
it
can't wait till
weird
KD come
with
back.
Ray
I can.
Allen.
Yeah, me neither. I can't wait to KD come back either,
Cause
man.
they
can't wait either.
disrespecting
Me
him.
too.
I think they
No,
gonna
KD got something to say.
I think they're gonna
They-
get Popovich. They talking about he put up his
Yeah.
house in San Antonio.
Wait, what happened?
They said Popovich put up his house in San Antonio.
Oh, so he might be leaving?
Hold up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Let's go
saying.
to what
The
you
Knicks
said.
will
Wait,
offer
he
him a
going?
contract he can't refuse.
Right.
Right.
Wait. So where's he gonna go?
The Nets
My
are
bad.
trying to get him. They've been
Oh
talking
shit.
about it. He put up his house for sale. I
Oh
don't know if
man.
it's on screen or whatever. Cino, Cino got his people and people that know other people.
Right.
All I know is I saw that he put his house up for sale, and then the Nets been talking about they're gonna give him a deal he can't turn down.
I didn't know that.
Man.
I didn't either, man.
Nah,
I mean,
somebody
listen.
asked a fan. KD came in the store, and then the dude was like, "Who better, LeBron or KD?" He said LeBron, and KD right there in his face. I was like, "That's disrespectful." I can't wait till KD come back. He got a man.
Yeah. Well,
No, he was like,
it's
he said the
KD
greatest. He
went
said
to the
what?
Warriors,
What do you? He was like,
It was
you're
a fan.
crazy.
Yeah, it
He
was a
said
fan
you're
that came in there.
crazy.
Yeah, he said that. I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Nah, KD not." I mean,
Yeah,
KD
the fan
better
said
than LeBron.
LeBron is the greatest of all time. He said you're crazy. He said so who's the greatest then? He said Michael Jordan.
Right.
Yeah.
So you already know, Katie.
Hey, the situation with me and Lil C, the situation with me and Lil C's punk ass, he got mad because I exposed him. I said because it's an interview where he in the car, and he said that Big did not want to go to Cali. He said he out his own mouth. I caught him in his lie, and then I said, you know what? I said Fate. I said Lil Kim was more loyal to Big than Fate. And he didn't say nothing else. Then I was like, he got all man, got all.
No, that's true.
That's true. Yeah.
Kim was more loyal than.
Kim was a real kid.
Man,
right.
I'm right.
He got all mad, and he did a little video on it. I was like, then I gave him my number to call him. I said, call me. He didn't want to do. I said, yeah, I know that. He know I'm telling the truth because Puffy made him say that. I'm like, because he said it himself.
But even if you don't know Biggs like that, you can tell Biggs just his type of aura. I just don't see him wanting to go there, especially during the time Pop just got murdered. All that stuff going down. I just feel I know Big ain't finna do that. Like
you can go watch the movie.
Yeah, that's a fact. What Christian just said, you could go and watch the movie. They just who was the executive producer? It was
He literally
Puffy.
didn't want to go. They just told on themselves, and then the whole little
They said that. Oh yeah, we didn't get no threats.
You
so why would you put in the movie that y'all was getting threats in L.A.?
They was getting threats like hell.
Yeah. Exactly. So why would Puffy was the executive producer of the movie as well too, right? Am I correct about that?
Fake Evans too.
But I'm sure he was looking over that movie.
No, he was looking over, but because he had a problem with the movie because they didn't like how they did Lil' Kim. All of them they were pissed off about how they depicted Lil' Kim in the movie. They didn't really
disrespected her. Her mom, the mama don't like Lil' Kim. The mama didn't like Lil' Kim.
Yeah,
to this day.
Like Lil' Kim, right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why she like Faith. Faith didn't.
Faith did that dirty, bro. Like
Faith is community.
They said did Tupac fucked her? No, they did not fuck. But this is what happened. Natasha Walker told us the truth.
Had that.
She was flirting. She was flirting with him. They was like she was touching out on him, but they ain't fucked. But Natasha Walker told the whole thing.
Because she was in the studio with him. They contested that. I mean, Big Sight is not around right now, but Drew Down could definitely attest to that. And he even said that.
Well, of course they're gonna say that because they Pac home.
Drew Down has no affiliations to Tupac at all. He is no need for him to lie at all. So
man,
you know,
can't smash that dude, man. No,
and Faith was going out with Jadakiss. Come on, bro. Like, and you think Tupac?
Faith and Stevie J been fucking around.
Now that's weird.
Yeah,
while Big was still alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I think that's been going on for a while.
They been fucking around.
Yeah, they been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Dang. Nah, I think Nas really did hit Faith.
Right.
Oh yeah, you know Nas did. Nas was creeping.
Yeah, exactly.
You know Nas quiet. He want. He
Oh no!
real
Oh
quiet.
yeah, word.
Word.
That's crazy.
Right.
Hey man,
Nas
look, hey, all I tell you that,
Yo,
hey
the
man,
Uchi
look,
Wally, yeah.
hey man, that's how Virgos do, man. You know, hey, that's how we do it, baby. You know, we creep, you know, do it quiet.
That's how Virgo.
Yeah, that's what he did. He did it quiet. Nas did that
he
a few times.
Let's get around too. He quiet with it though.
I ain't know. Hey, Diddy. I ain't gonna say it on here. I can't say it on here. I ain't know Diddy was that like. I ain't know he go that way. He like dildos and
Oh wait,
names.
what? You ain't know Puffy go that way?
Allegedly.
Like I didn't know he like. I was like,
there we go. Allegedly.
Man, that ain't
Listen, all you gotta do is go to.
That's my brother.
I'm not gonna talk about it because we still live. We still live now.
Yeah, we still live.
Allegedly.
That's all
you have to say.
This is back channel talk.
You can't talk about that right now. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to get.
But we can talk
uncut. That's uncut right now.
All I'm gonna say is all y'all gotta do is just go to Exhibit, search up Exhibit, and he tells it all. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
I knew about all that. Like Exhibit told me.
This is Ticket TV's fault. I just want to blame him. Go to his page.
Right.
Right.
Spam
We
his
gonna
page.
blame Ticket.
Yeah, let's blame him.
Man, y'all gonna have Ticket come on here one day. Hey man, y'all
block him.
You know where I'm at.
Block him. Yo,
That
he
nigga
will block
crazy,
everybody.
Man,
He
where is
crazy.
he from? Where is he from?
Ticket from Cali, ain't he?
I don't even. No, I think he's in Florida.
I
think
I
he's
had
in
followed
Florida.
him, but
He
then
ain't
he
no
started
Florida.
tripping.
I seen him
was like,
driving. It was
He
like
don't have
palm
no
trees
Florida.
and
Nah,
stuff.
he ain't
I mean,
Florida. Nah.
yeah, I think it's
from
Florida.
Uncle Frank,
He's
where
from
Ticket
Cali.
from? You know where you from?
I don't know where
All I
that
know is
nigga from.
his blocking game is strong.
I can't
Frank
stand
don't
him.
even
I
know.
cannot stand him.
What do you mean
Damn
Carmelo
loud.
Anthony ain't nice?
I'm
Block him.
like, nigga,
Get
why
him
you
out of
so
here.
loud?
Right, that
boy,
nigga crazy, bro.
That boy block finger so fast, boy.
Yeah, he's a LeBron fan, then he's not a LeBron fan. I'm like, God
I'm
damn,
like,
like
but
what?
this nigga be waking
Yeah,
up
he
at
got
breakfast
LeBron in his
time.
top five. I
Just
said,
mad.
what? That's when I
Top
was
five.
Yeah,
It's breakfast.
LeBron
I
not
was
even
like,
top
wait,
100 to me.
exactly.
I done seen so many players come before him LeBron and piss
But then
man.
but then he turns around and criticizes
That's the
LeBron
media
in
and
1 minute.
that's the
I'm
media
like,
and Adam Silver's pushing him to make him this
Yeah,
great player.
man.
Like, no,
We all know.
I'm sick of it, dog. I'm sick of seeing it.
I'm sick of it too.
He criticizes like LeBron fans and like when LeBron like do something like on the court, like with his little cronies talking about he the greatest, like Nick Wright and all them be saying this to people. But he'll be like this off the court thing. He give LeBron credit for that. It's a lot of guys who put LeBron in their top five because of his off the court. I'm like, look, man, I'm
Off the
talking
court.
off the court.
Just
What
like
they got to
Cino
do?
said, they
What they got to
train
do on the court?
these players to kiss up to LeBron to make sure, you know, because he's bringing in the revenue and bringing in all the, you know, the numbers.
I bet you they wouldn't have me saying that. I'd be like, look, dude.
Hell no.
Right.
I couldn't do it.
Y'all can kiss my ass.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
But they probably don't have no choice, man. You know they did this like they
just
did
like
this
Stephon Marbury.
Right.
Yeah, he the realest one. He keep it real.
Exactly. He said you didn't even like Luke. You didn't even like Kobe, and Kobe didn't even like you.
Right. My brother think Kobe and LeBron was cool. I said, nah, bro, they was not cool like that.
Hell no.
I'm sick of people talking about
The
how
Lakers.
Melo and
Listen,
LeBron close. They not close at all.
the
Melo
Lakers had to call Kobe. The Lakers had to call Kobe to get the Lakers fans to buy into LeBron because the Lakers fans was not having LeBron, calling him the new king of the LA.
Yeah, because all them years they disrespected Kobe, talking about LeBron was better. LeBron was better.
Exactly.
The team. Man,
And then he comes to the team. They was destroying all his pictures. They was not with LeBron coming to LA. And Kobe Bryant had to call Kobe and tell him, like, can you talk to the fans and get the fans riled up for LeBron? We trying to, you know, get a championship here. Whoop-de-whoop. So what Kobe Bryant did, take a picture with him, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, do all this extra stuff for, you know, Well,
LeBron
yeah,
James.
because Kobe a nice
he
dog.
came to the game and said on ESPN
Kobe's a
support
nice
him.
dude.
Give him a
Exactly.
chance.
Right. Because
Oh,
Kobe don't care no more. He was like, I'm done. So
Exactly.
he ain't like
I gave
Mike.
y'all my
Mike would have
20
been like,
years.
man, I ain't taking no pictures with that chump. Mike would have said that.
no,
But
not that
Kobe
chump.
was
No,
like,
that nigga.
I'll
That's
just be
what
all
he
cool, just to be nice. But behind doors, oh yeah, Kobe like he can't stand him. You already
He
know
can't
that.
stand him. You know him and Michael Jordan. You know Michael Jordan and him talk. Michael Jordan do not like
all
no
the time.
LeBron James.
That's why LeBron was mad, because him and Jordan was so close. He pissed off about that because he feel like, oh, it should be me, right? No, it shouldn't. Dude, he's not on that level, bro. Kobe
at
Kobe's
all.
a student of the game. Kobe's
Shit,
a
Bron was
humble
jealous
guy.
of Melo because Jordan signed Melo to Jordan brand.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
That's a fact.
Man,
And
it
then
makes
he
me
did
throw
Melo
up to this
dirty
day, man.
because he ain't even signed Melo. How you say Melo your boy, your banana boat, all this?
Exactly.
He
You
ain't
ain't
even
signed
signed
LA.
him, bro. So I get tired of all these people trying to tell me LeBron nice and he do this.
Exactly.
He don't.
And
No, he not. He
and
just
then that's
moron.
and then that's exactly why
Check this out though,
he
real
got
quick.
Dwayne Wade
Go
traded
ahead, man.
behind his back and lied to him in his face.
I want to say this real quick, man.
Okay.
Dude, Kobe's when he played against the Lakers played against the Trailblazers on it is Kobe night, man. And
Yeah.
he had LeBron took Kobe's locker and shit, man. He was wearing
All that corny stuff.
Yeah. That stuff LeBron do, like he do stuff to me like a child. Like he'll be like, oh, look what I did. Look what I did. Like it's like, look at me. And it's like, dude, like you don't do nothing to me. I watched this dude game since he came in the league. His games are boring to me. They either have a bunch of fouls in it and slow it down, or get to like he's fast breaking, and then like when he has a bad game, they like, all right, throw him on the free throw line. But
He played a game like
free throws, so they like, dang, so they don't know what to do.
He played the game. He played the game like a running back. All he do is run people over.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Lower his shoulders and go right to the rim. Like a running back. Like, dude, you not a this ain't football, boy. Exactly.
Right.
And
he played point guard with no handles.
Right. And to go back to
no feel
and to go back
no fundamentals. No
fundamentals.
Hold on real quick. To go back to that. Go back to the Kobe Bryant situation with LeBron James. Michael Jordan, when I guess it was like around the All-Star break, and they were saying LeBron is better than Michael Jordan and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Michael Jordan hit up Kobe Bryant and told him to get him. And then that's when Kobe Bryant was playing straight up defense on LeBron James.
Oh yeah, that was
blocking him and everything.
Yeah, but Kobe always was doing that to him. They always used to bail him out with them calls. Like every All-Star game, Kobe went at LeBron. He went at LeBron and D Wade, all of them.
Oh,
exactly.
Only one that,
and you know what's funny?
When he blocked LeBron.
LeBron James will always run away from Kevin Durant. Always would run away from Kevin Durant too.
Oh yeah, he ran away so bad he started drafting that nigga. He was like, yo, look, hey.
Right.
OKC was torching LeBron and when he went to Golden State.
Yeah,
man. It just makes me throw it to my stomach that the last picture Kobe got is with LeBron. That just makes me it just makes me harsh. It hurts me so much.
I hope a picture resurfaced that is a different picture.
That makes me happy. That made me happy because Kobe showed, look, man, like Kobe don't care because he know he better.
Yeah.
Kobe didn't have to prove it. See, LeBron need that picture more than Kobe did.
Exactly.
Kobe to show that Kobe, like, you know what I'm saying? That LeBron, that type of person, he egotistical. That feeds
definitely
Kobe don't care. Kobe like, all right, I took a picture with LeBron. Whatever. he going on to the thing. Kobe don't care about that bum. He know he was a bum. That's why,
because he has no skills. LeBron wasn't the best skills at all.
It's like
LeBron wasn't even the best player in the draft.
Right. You want to be Jordan, you want to be Kobe. See, he couldn't be Jordan. Now he want to be Kobe.
Now he want to be Kobe.
Like, then he want to be Allen Iverson with the headband and everything. First he want to be Iverson. Like, dude, what you want to be?
Exactly, dude.
You don't even know yourself.
He said at first he said he want to be like Team Holloway.
Be yourself.
I said, nigga, be yourself, nigga. You
right.
But
Be
the first thing
LeBron,
they say we hating.
right? Because he got the headband on, rocking it like Iverson. He got the tats on him like Iverson. Then he was like, all right, I got the 23 on one to be Jordan, doing the powder toss. Then he started
23.
Jordan. Now he want to be Kobe and chasing the LA.
Yeah,
Right? It's like, come on, dog. Your whole career's played out.
Be like Shaq the way you shoot at the free throw line.
Right.
Right. That's who he remind me of, a Shaq. He remind me of a Shaq.
Dog, I said it today, bro, on Facebook, dog. My boy was like, man, right. Just like Shaq.
Right, he just like Shaq.
Oh
just
my
like
God.
Shaq.
He broke another
Shaq get on
ring.
my nerves, man. He need to stop it. Stop using your rings.
Exactly.
And they disrespect Charles.
I know what I'm talking about. Chuck was killing him. And he get mad because Chuck be like, well, about D-Wade and Kobe is carrying your fat ass.
They was. They was.
Every time.
Let me say this,
Charles
man.
Barkley that line about that, they was carrying him.
Yeah, you had freaking Kobe Bryant, D-Wade, Rick Fox, Robert Horry, all carrying your fucking.
No. Shaq had Penny, Horace Grant, Nick Anderson, Dennis Scott. Then he went to Coke. Then he had Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones. He had Follows. He had Horry. He had Kobe coming in the league. Come on, man.
He had Horace Grant.
Not to mention,
Horace Grant.
And he had Horace Grant. When he got to Miami, he had D-Wade.
People, man. They got swept by the Pacers. They brought Horace Grant in to get them over the hump, and they got swept by the Rockets. They came back full strength the next year. They got Rodman. He got swept again by the Bulls. Then he got beat by the Heat 3-2 in the first round. Then he ran out to LA. Man, Shaq
Listen. We're not disrespecting Shaq's legacy, but it's a fact, man.
No, Skip.
I'm looking in the comments.
Disrespect.
Shaq was overrated. Like, dude,
he is kind of overrated.
He wasn't LeBron James back in the day.
Exactly, dude. Dude, the only move, hey, check this out. I always say this, man. The only move you had was the bionic elbow, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking put your elbow on somebody's chest to push them off you and dunk. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Dude, Wilt Chamberlain, when he did that interview, he broke all them centers down.
Yeah,
he said David Robinson is skilled and talented, but he comes up soft and weak in the fourth quarter. He said Shaquille O'Neal has athleticism, but he doesn't have any skill. Like he don't have any moves where he could get here and there. He using too much physicality. That's why Wilt said I could dominate this era.
Right, because in Wilt's day you couldn't dip your shoulder back.
Right.
Of 70.
Right.
Because it's 1-on-1. See what happened is with Kobe and them, they changed the rules to zone. So Kobe had to take more threes than he usually had to. Right. Whereas back when Jordan was playing, you played 1-on-1. It wasn't no zone. You either trap or you just play your man. That was it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why Kobe shot all these threes, and because they closed the lane, they could clog the lane and do all that zone crap. The NBA, that's what I'm saying.
They definitely did.
Shaq dominated with no centers. Like there was nobody to guard him.
Right. Right.
In the fight.
Because everybody was getting older. Everybody was getting older.
Hakeem was out the league. David Robinson out the league. Patrick Ewing out the league.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Rick Smits used to give him problems, dog. Rick Smits used to kill Shaq all the time.
Somebody said Shaq's drop step was something serious.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. And then if you go look at that interview with the Phoenix Suns when Shaq went there, they were surprised at how weak his core was. Like he's not strong as everybody say he is.
Exactly.
He's not.
But listen, real quick. I put up a video, man. Amar Rashad was just interviewing this is back in '97. He was interviewing Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. This guy, he asked how they regard Shaq. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but check this out. Y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yep.
Really interested. How would you play Shaquille O'Neal, a player like Shaquille O'Neal? Yeah, I'm interested in that myself. Well, first of all, If you want me to be serious for a minute, yes. I would, first of all, I would make him play horizontal as much as possible. Plus, I would make him have to run up and down the court all day. I figure if I weigh 240 and he weighs 300 for him, if he gets to carry that three, whatever it is, up and down every time at a rapid rate, that the fatigue factor becomes part of it.
You know, you take guys out of your comfort zone. I wonder how I feel to play someone as big and strong and as fast as Shaquille. He's right. You know, first of all, you just find the things that he does the worst, and those are the things you can make him do the most.
So he just answered the question for you.
Yeah, I said I did it in a much shorter, more succinct manner.
That sounds like LeBron.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I love Shaq's personality. He funny, he cool, but he's overrated as a player, dog. Like, even Chris Webber said it. All we had to do was make him run and then push him to his left. If he give you that left hook shot, we knew we got him. That's why they screwed the Kings in that game 6, because the Kings was finna beat them. They was beating the piss out of them. They were beating the break. They could not guard.
A lot of people were saying that game was rigged.
And Dennis Rodman even shut up.
Kobe shot, I think, how many he shot? He shot almost 20. No, he shot like 11 some free throws. Shaq shot 17. And the Sacramento Kings, the most they shot was like 5. One of their players shot 5. That was it.
And Dennis Rodman shut him down. With one point.
Yeah.
I was like,
a whole second half. Keep in mind. This is Dennis Rodman when he was old, 35 years old. Dennis Rodman, you feel me?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Shaq was not showing up in that Detroit Pistons finals either.
No,
he
wasn't. He was getting murked by. He got embarrassed.
He was
definitely did.
See, everybody.
And then if you got a big man that can shoot like Tim Duncan, all you got to do is go out on the perimeter, just hit that little bank shot. Shaq can't guard you out there.
At all.
Dog,
he would get killed in today's game.
Pistons got Rasheed Wallace when they traded for Rasheed Wallace, and I told everybody they gonna win it all. I told them Rasheed Wallace was the only piece they was missing, and then they had Antonio McDyess with them. They had Wallace. They was set. Dog, the Lakers could not guard that because they got rid of Robert Horry, which was stupid, and then they had Shaq out
there. They got rid of Robert Horry. That was the puzzling thing to me.
That was dumb.
Yeah. No, that was dumb. They should have kept Robert Horry because Robert Horry knew how to play the backside, and then Robert Horry could play those
walking championship.
Oh,
he
man.
knew how to guard those
San Antonio.
Yeah, because Robert Horry is a tweener. He's small forward or power forward, so he can guard guys like Rasheed who go to the perimeter. Right. Karl Malone can't really guard perimeter guys like that, and then plus he was hurt.
Yeah.
So they killed him. That's why they killed him the whole series, and then they let Shaq just get his little points because they knew Shaq was going to be done by the third, fourth quarter. So they focused all their defense on getting at Kobe because they knew Kobe go off. They done. They not going to win.
Something just crossed my mind. Man. Since you spoke on Karl Malone being hurt in that finals, man. Let's dial it back to '98, man. Actually, when I seen that Last Dance, this was a testament to how not clutch Karl Malone as DeJohn.
Exactly.
They kept running that same Stockton to Malone play, and once Mike didn't collapse on Karl Malone. Karl Malone didn't see him coming. You know what I'm saying? If they would have ran that play and got it to what's his name, Jeff Hornacek, then they would have been cool.
Oh yeah, but that shows you like Karl Malone wasn't on that. He wasn't on that level. That's why when they swept the Lakers that year, that's why Jordan said I ain't Shaq. Yeah, because he knows I'm mentally stronger than that. Right. Dennis Rodman was gonna take Karl out the game. Like Rodman is he the reason the Bulls got those last 3. Because Rodman took away what they couldn't. He took away the inside game. So all those guys, like that's why Sean Kemp couldn't dominate and Karl Malone couldn't dominate because Rodman knew how to play. Then you had Luke Longley behind him with his lane. So you straight.
Right.
Your front line was good, and then you had Kukoc who stretched it out because he could shoot it.
You had Kukoc out there. You had
Tony Kukoc was fire.
So
the Detroit Pistons was the baddest team.
Everybody, they talk about Pippen. Don't even talk about number 7. That boy. That boy Tony with an eye. He's Tony with an eye, baby.
Exactly.
They didn't even need Scottie Pippen. They could have traded him and got somebody else.
Man, Scottie Pippen looked so bad on that documentary. It was not even funny.
He ain't look bad to me. I knew he was like that. I knew he was soft like that, and he knew it was beautiful.
The reason why the Bulls,
It was just so funny because it was like 2 or 3 episodes in, everybody was like, "Oh, Scottie Pippen, he was this, he was the friend, he was definitely a franchise player." As soon as they get to that part where he quit in the playoffs, everybody started being quiet. Nobody said nothing.
Part 4. I like, God damn.
Man, Scottie was never a franchise player. Scottie
didn't give me the ball.
Role player. That's it.
That's it. And like
man said, they didn't give me the ball.
So the Detroit Pistons was the baddest team because they stole the Chicago Bulls stole their pieces.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They cheated, dog. They cheated the Pistons 4 years in a row.
They beat the Celtics, the Lakers, and the Bulls more times than they beat them.
I'm sorry, man.
Shout out to Sino, and I appreciate him taking up for me.
He might. I didn't at first. I was like Isaiah Thomas, but I mean, he was one of my favorite players anyway. But I mean, he might be. He is the GOAT because I mean, he's the only player I know in history to be Magic, Mike, and Larry in the same season. That is unheard of.
Man,
I'm sorry.
They hate on them, man, because they beat them. Those are their stars.
Right there.
Bird, Magic,
and Jordan.
In the same year. You can't. I don't even understand how you can even argue against not saying he go.
You can't.
I don't even understand. I mean, I like Mike, but I mean, come on.
The media love disrespecting the Detroit Pistons like they won the I'm like, man,
dude, listen,
exactly.
Listen, dude. The Pistons were the first. They were one of a kind, man. You had the first and probably the only Hall of Fame backcourt. You know what I mean? You had, of course, the first stretch 5. You know what I'm saying? They were the first team to utilize the stretch 5 and the first team to utilize the 6 man and Vinnie Johnson.
But you know what I love about the Pistons? This is why I don't like The Last Dance. Because everybody on The Last Dance to me seemed like they were angry or they were just whining. But when I watched the Pistons documentary, like it's not just focused on Isaiah, it's focused on the whole team. You can use everybody. Everybody had a role. Yeah, when you watch the Bulls, it was like this is Jordan and his little females behind him. This little pit bull. His little cronies behind him.
Cronies, man. Yeah.
Right, his little cronies. And then they just seem upset. Like Jordan's still mad about they walked off the court. So what?
Exactly. So what? Over it. You won.
He's still bringing it up. Like I took it personal. It's like, for what?
Yeah. Isaiah Thomas did say that. Isaiah Thomas did say that. He said they still mad about it. I was like,
check this out.
Still mad about it.
Listen,
years.
Yeah, and then Pippen crying, talk about, man, I didn't like that. Like Rodman had to apologize to him coming. I'm like, who is you? Rodman was a better player than you.
Exactly.
Man,
he should have been a top 100. He should have been a top 100 player.
What's really funny is Isaiah Thomas got way more clout off the documentary than the players on there because of his meme. Right. I didn't quite fit the criteria, but I fit everything on the criteria, but I don't know how I did.
Right.
Like his meme is all over Twitter. It's funny.
Yeah, because Michael Jordan a hater. Michael's a hater, bro. He told it. I told everybody that growing up. I thought Michael's a hater. He's a great ball player, but he's a hater, dog. He is a straight up hater.
I didn't think he was that much of
Jordan.
Bro, when he did the Allen Iverson, that's when I ain't like him after that, bro. He fried Allen Iverson dirty. he treated Allen Iverson and them like he was trying to say, hey man, you gotta watch his dribble. He was sending people after Iverson talking about watch over him, watch that dribble. He the reason Iverson crossover got taken out the game. Because he got his whole ankles broken.
And he was the reason, didn't he get that gun? Where they find that gun or whatever
Yeah,
like that? That was
Michael did that. Michael, look, man, he a buster, dog. Like, he a real buster. Real buster.
So Jordan was like, LeBron behind the scenes.
Michael Jordan is definitely an asshole. His personality is not all that.
Michael Jordan,
Great
the white
player, though.
man in the black man body.
Right, he is.
Man, look, hey,
body.
I'm going with Uncle Frank, man. The LA, what they say in LA, man, he's a narc, man. Straight up a narc.
Y'all seen that interview? Him
Oh
and
no,
Charles
bro, I'm in the bag. Michael Jordan, a J cat.
He all that. Y'all seen him on that Oprah thing with him and Charles Barkley, how he was just talking to Charles any kind of way, and Charles was just riding on him the whole time, roasting him the whole time, and Michael looking at him the whole time, mad like he didn't want stuff to be
slammed his own son through a glass table because he was gonna lose at dominoes.
Right. That just shows.
Yeah, that's
like what is wrong?
Your child had to have stitches because you trying to slam a 7-year-old over a goddamn card game or some shit.
Allegedly.
Right.
Nah, his son said it. His son said
no, it ain't
Jordan,
allegedly. His son really got stitches for that.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay.
So Jordan was like LeBron back in the day.
Michael Jordan's sons came out and he actually said that.
I'm aware of it. I just want us to get live.
So Jordan was like LeBron behind the scenes.
Hey, man, shout out to Juanita, man. She got like 158 million, man. I'm trying to get a date with Juanita, man. Fuck all that dumb shit.
Hey, man, look, man, y'all worry about Juanita, man. I want Keenan Ivory Wayne's ex-wife. That's what I want.
No, I want Juanita. Juanita got that check and house and money. I want her.
I don't care about that shit, man. Oof, I want Keenan Ivory Wayne's ex-wife for real. I forgot her name, but.
So Jordan was like LeBron behind the scenes, like doing dirty shit to people.
I wouldn't say all that.
No, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad.
He wasn't that bad.
LeBron more of a petulant child.
Yeah, LeBron
where Jordan's more of a spoiled brat, but he was more of a petulant child. Like oh man, I gotta get back at him or something. Michael the type, he'll just take his ball and go over here. Right. I'm going home. Y'all made me mad. That's Mike. Right. Yeah, Mike ain't gonna he'll do certain things, but he ain't like LeBron. LeBron behind gonna have you blackballed out the league and blackballed.
Yeah.
Can't go man, here. He do female stuff.
Right,
man.
He do female stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mike was bad. He wasn't like LeBron at all.
Man, Mike was crazy, man.
Another thing, hold on real quick. And another thing, man, this is a testament to how great of a basketball team the Pistons were. The fact that you had to freaking devise up a doggone plan to stop Mike, man. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Set to stop him, man. Yeah. That's how unstoppable he was back then, bro. For real. Right. That was the my goodness, bro.
Yeah, because Mike was a prolific.
Imagine LeBron trying to drive the lane, getting laid out by Lambeer. You think he would get up and shoot some free throws? I don't think so.
No. Shoot, he wouldn't even get past Joe Dumars or Rodman to get there.
Or Mahorn.
So why Shannon Sharp think LeBron can? So why Shannon Sharp think LeBron can hang in the 80s and the 90s?
Man, because that's a part of TV.
Shannon Sharp is a basketball idiot.
Right.
No, that's LeBron James' lawyer.
Basketball. Sharp is football.
He on the payroll.
He's saying that because that's what they paying him to do, man.
That's it.
To talk about LeBron.
He's football. He understands the aspect, like the business part. You know what I'm saying? Marketing. Having a good team, fan experience. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, the intrinsics of basketball, the X's and O's, he don't have a fucking clue.
Yeah,
at all.
The Skip be schooling him in basketball. And Skip ain't all that.
I like Skip though. I actually like Skip.
I like him at certain times, dog.
Except when he be on them damn Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's
the only thing I hate
Can
about
y'all, can y'all stop saying he a Cowboys fan? He not a Cowboys fan. If you a Cowboys fan, you do not throw your jersey in the trash. No,
right.
He's not a Cowboys. I don't care if he say he rode for the Cow. I don't care about that. He's not a Cowboys fan. I don't want to hear that.
All I know is Dallas fans wanted to choke the hell out of him when he said Troy was, going to the rainbow. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
They want to choke the hell out of him. Troy was gonna beat the dog mess out
Another
of
thing
him.
motherfuckers don't talk about with Skip, man. He be on Jordan dick too, man.
Yeah, he be on Jordan. Yeah, he be pissing me off about the Jordan thing, talking about Jordan was this and that, and I'm like, Jordan was great, dog, but come on, bro.
Oh no,
Jordan had some bad.
I just like when he be riding on LeBron James. That's my favorite.
This is what messed me up, man. When when him and Stephen A were talking about Isaiah Thomas getting screwed out of the Dream Team, he was like, if what did he say? He said,
I know, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
He was saying like he deserved it. It was payback.
It was
for
payback
the freeze out game, and I'm like, I watched that game. They didn't freeze Jordan out. Jordan he touched the ball a lot. The whole game.
That was like
right.
Dude.
They never froze them out, dude. Isaiah passed him the ball. Michael went up the dribble. He passed it around. Mike was taking shots. He was off that game. So he started moving the ball around.
Exactly.
I didn't see a freeze out is if he's not touching the ball at all.
Yeah, you talking about Isaiah Thomas devised the whole plan to freeze out Michael. Do you honestly think?
Why would Isaiah do that? And he was better than Michael at that time.
Dude, and another thing, I was finishing too, man. Do you honestly think that Moses Malone, Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, and all these going to take that?
Jordan's
deal that Julius Erving really, and Julius Erving was still the ambassador of the league too at that time. Do you honestly think he was going to go with that?
Exactly.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Skip did kind of change his tone about it recently. He did when the documentary was out. He changed his tone about the way he was talking about Isaiah.
Yeah.
Dude, you had to this is what I'm saying. Isaiah never did nothing wrong. The person who said something about Bird was Rodman. He was joking about the junk, and then after he joked, he said, "No, Larry Bird's a great player." He was paying respect to Bird, but they cut that whole segment out. It just
Nick Wrong is definitely worse than Shannon Sharp. I definitely agree with that.
Wrong, idiot.
He's an idiot.
What he said that Kobe, his MVP, he shouldn't have got an MVP that year. It should have been LeBron. I said, how?
What?
Shannon be saying some wild stuff.
Kobe supposed to have 4 MVPs. He probably had them 2 up.
Supposed to have 4 MVPs, and then the one announcer asked Kobe, "Why you only have 1 MVP?" He was like, "Who votes for the MVP?" Looking at him. Oh, the media. Okay, so why not 1 MVP?
Right.
Exactly.
Because Steve Nash had no business winning MVP at all.
Right.
He should have won.
Exactly.
No,
I definitely Kobe deserved way more than one MVP.
The second one he got, he shouldn't have won that one.
Right. 06, that was dude.
The first one was I wasn't mad about that because Kobe got hurt that year.
Right.
But the year after that, Kobe should have got it. He got that sorry behind the team in the playoffs.
And they were like the 3rd seed, wasn't they?
Who?
The Lakers.
No, the Lakers was like the 7th seed. They were 7th seed, the 6th.
Yeah.
They were struggling.
But it was a sorry ass team though.
Well, I didn't blame the NBA for giving it to LeBron in the 2008-2009 season.
Oh
hell no!
I didn't blame them for giving it to him then. No, because that year I'm not go. He was hitting some shots that was just he was just on fire that year.
LeBron?
He was that 08-09 season when he was hitting them buzzer beaters. He was hitting a lot.
No, because he was pulling miraculous moves out his ass. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Yeah, he had a good season that year, but I don't know because how I look at the MVP is different. I look at LeBron had a team, bro, that year, and his teammates was balling.
All right, Mike Will.
Niggas ain't getting no credit. And then that opened the floor up for him to do that because he had shooters around him. He had Delonte going off. He had Mo going off. He had Boobie going off the bench. You know, so and then I think didn't he have Shaq that year too?
No, not that year. He didn't have Shaq that year. He had
the year before, right?
No, that year he had. I'll tell you the roster. He had.
Wasn't that the year he stole it from Dwayne Wade?
He had Jackson. He had Mo Williams. He had Daniel Boobie Gibson. He had Anderson Varejao. He still had Delonte West. He had.
I think that's the year he did steal it from D Wade. Frank might be right on that. Because D Wade had a better year to me than him.
Somebody said
the only reason why is because D Wade did sit out some games. That was the only reason that he didn't get it.
Man, but that
he started the rookie of the year with from Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade should have won rookie of the year.
Now that one I agree on.
That's another one.
But for me with LeBron in that year, I think he it was correct that year, even though I feel like D Wade should have won, but D Wade did get hurt, and you know how they do. You know how they do when you sit out some games. So they kind of, you know how they do. So that's the only thing. But 2000,
but LeBron don't make nobody better. He don't make nobody came an all-star. I ain't never seen nobody that came an all-star on this team. They said
this man Will said Kobe had the legendary Kawhi Brown too. He should have took that MVP from Nash.
Oh, excuse me. Now Mo Williams, he did make an all-star. Now I'll give LeBron that one.
Only one.
He did.
Mo Williams was nice, bro. Mo Williams was averaging about 18.
Yeah, Mo Williams was nice.
Now that 2008, 2010 season,
as an alternate.
2010 season, Mo Williams was balling.
Yeah, he made it as an alternate.
Was Davey Green on that team?
No.
He was. He was hurt.
He was on that team.
Yeah, he was the one dancing.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was dancing.
Yeah, Danny Green was a rookie.
He had a low cut.
Yeah. I was like, there was somebody green. I was like, that had to be Danny Green. I definitely remember him on that team.
He just like his last name, Green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, JJ Hickson. Remember him, the athletic dude, JJ Hickson?
Yeah, I remember JJ Hickson.
That dude was balling. Then like the Cavs was talking about, he finna be. We straight this shit, and when they lost, they tried to blame him and Rayshao, but they did their part.
It was crazy. They could have got a Mars.
You know they gotta find somebody to blame.
Yeah, Hickson was a beast. Him and Ilgauskas was killing the low post.
Drew this
I didn't know why Cleveland didn't want to trade for Mars Stoudemire. That was
right. But they got Antoine Jameson that year.
Bro, LeBron always had a stack everywhere he went.
Exactly.
And Antoine Jameson to me was a better fit because Antoine could shoot that mid range and he could stretch out.
But he was
a better fit.
But Antoine, to me, he was lackluster at defense at that time of his career. He was just.
And LeBron was better.
No, I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that Antoine Jameson, I think Amari would have been better for that team because at that time, like it would have been weird for them to. It would have been like a shock to the NBA for like two dudes basically that was athletic like that. Plus, Amari was good at mid range and he was more athletic.
Dude, Amari would have got in LeBron's way, bro. Amari need the ball on the elbow or in the post. LeBron liked to run to that position and throw the ball out.
Yeah, but at that time,
a spot up shooter, and Amari would have sucked. Everybody would have been like, "Why Amari suck?"
That's why I disagree with you.
And you know that Cleveland team won 60 games back to back.
Right,
exactly.
Antoine Jameson was a better fit for them because he could stretch out and hit that shot. Dog,
that's why when everybody be saying that 07 team was trash, it's definitely not. They won 60-something games. You're not gonna do that by being trash.
66 games
07.
They won 61
no,
games.
you talking about the 08-09 one because 07 he was a 4th seed.
Right.
Oh, okay.
No, 08, 09, and then 09, 010. Those teams were back-to-back 60-win teams.
Yep, he won 66 the first
year,
I think. And
Antoine Jameson was a great fit for LeBron
He was.
Amari would not have been. He would have been in his way. He would have clogged everything up, and it would have been like, dang. And then Amari would have sucked because he would have had to push Amari out to the mid range or whatever, or to the 3, because that's what he did to Bosh.
Yeah, I agree with you, but then again, I'm like, well, because Drew Zagowski was the spotter. He was the elbow, and he scored a bunch of points. That's the only reason why.
But that's his game. Zadrunas is more skilled than Amari is. Amari just more athletic, but Zadrunas was way more skilled than Amari.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Antoine was more skilled than Amari. Now Amari is the better player and more athletic, but Antoine Jameson had more skill and he could shoot that shot from anywhere. So that's why it worked. Like Amari to me would have did good if he played with somebody like a Kobe, because Kobe would have gave him the ball on that post and Kobe would have moved around.
Man, even Melo, he could. I feel like Denver didn't do.
Was Eric Snow on that team?
Nah. Eric Snow was on the championship team that went to the finals and lost.
Yeah, he was off the. He was
okay, because Ghetto Pat just brought that up.
No, Eric Snow was good though. I like him. He's a good point guard. That's who they needed down the stretch because he'd have slowed the tempo down.
I liked Eric Snow a little bit, you know.
He was cool.
He was great. Cool. He was good. He was a good point guard. He was a natural point guard. That's something that I think a guy like Melo needed in that. Because Melo had Billups for that 1 year. He got to the Western Conference Finals when he had a point guard.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you talking about when he had Iverson?
Yeah. No.
Billups.
That was a mistake.
Charles Billups.
No, what messed the thing up with Iverson and that they didn't have a true point. If you had a point guard with Iverson and Melo, they would have been straight. They would have been okay.
And their bench too was kind of weak at that time.
It was weak
because all they had was J.R. Smith and oh man, what's the dude name? The Bird.
Anthony Carter. Then they have Anthony Carter coming off the bench.
Yeah, they had Anthony Carter coming off the bench. They had I think Birdman, right?
Yeah.
They had Birdman.
They just had a weak bench, man. I feel like they should have got more.
Yeah, Chris Anderson.
Wait, was it damn, what's his name? Martin
was on there too.
Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin was on that team.
Was on there,
Kenyon Martin was on there.
They had a team, bro. And Renee as the center.
Bench was not
in his
good.
prime.
Bench wasn't all that good.
They didn't have a good bench, man. They just didn't. They were one.
Man, they just needed a point guard, bro. I'm telling you, that's why they traded Iverson for Billups. That's all they needed.
For me, they didn't have a backup. They didn't have a lot of shooters on that team either. It was just JR and Chauncey Billups.
J.R. Smith.
Everybody else.
See, J.R. Smith, he was way more athletic at that time.
Back then.
Yeah, he was.
Before he was on the weed.
He was dunking on dudes. That was crazy.
He was definitely on the weed.
I think it was Gary.
Yeah, it was 18 back then.
I forgot. Colorado got. Yeah, I'm tripping.
He started getting high.
Yeah.
He been getting high since he entered the league.
I mean, suppress it.
Man. No, but man, I just found it weird with remember when Ray Allen was playing with when he was with the Celtics, he wasn't like all like talking to people and stuff like that. But when he got to Miami, he doing videos and memes. It's like
because LeBron rubbed his booty, so he felt good.
Almost.
I mean, I must have because I'm like, this ain't. That's
y'all heard about Ray Allen?
Ray Allen, y'all talking about? I'm
like, Sugar Ray.
Yeah, Sugar Ray on Valentine.
I talking about his mistress on. He got cat fat. Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray.
Oh yeah, that definitely got swept under the rug too.
Yeah, that got swept quick.
So we should
real quick.
Yes.
He busting more than threes.
That's what I see why he was quiet on that Celtics team. He stayed away from a lot of people.
Yeah, because KG smelled it on him. KG, I smell it on you. You a spirit. I
can imagine him saying that, bro. Oh my Lord. Oh, that's funny.
Man, and how they say LeBron a king, but it's rumored that he got a bunch of side bitches on the side. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? But they can't hear him.
I care about your play on the court. Michael
exactly. I don't care what happens off the court.
He was out there killing. You supposed to be this raw player. I don't want to hear no excuses this year.
Oh, real quick. Did y'all see that Celtics? Not the Celtics. The Clippers. That rookie. He was like bowling. I don't even know his
you
name.
Talking about Terrence?
Yeah, which one? He was killing.
Yeah, he come from Florida State.
Yeah,
I mean, I hope he could replace Reggie Jackson and actually step up into that role.
Hey, he gonna replace him. The last game they played, they had all them boys out there playing. They took Reggie out. They was balling with Magruder and that kid there from Florida State. They was balling without Reggie in there. And then JaMychal Green, man, I don't know what he did in the break, but he looking way better, boy.
Yeah.
They ain't drug tested, man. I'm telling you, they ain't drug tested.
Yeah.
Yeah. Green out here. Hey, man, look, some of these role players, I'm like, man, look, when the next year, I'm telling you, they go drug test all these niggas. I'm telling you.
They definitely are.
I mean, ain't no way all these dudes out here. I'm like, look, somebody's shooting up. I'm not trying to dry snitch, but it's just weird to see all the role players scoring.
I guess LeBron is missing some.
No, because
some of his rotation
playing ball now, like because you ain't got nothing in the way no more.
You got nothing in the way.
You ain't at the house no more. You all in one spot. You down the street. We finna like the old pickup games. We finna see you. I see you tomorrow.
Yep.
We finna run it. That's why they balling.
Well,
I'm surprised. Glitter Pepper Lou is balling out of his mind, man. You know the holes ain't there, so you know.
Man, Lemon Pepper Lou can ball. His problem is I need him to stay away from the greenery. Just stay where you at. I don't need you near the O's either. You need to just stay. I will order you some wings. I'll bring them to you. Like, here, man, give me the loot. We need to win.
Give him the loot.
For real.
We gotta get rid of LeBron. I will give him the wings. I'll get him a burger, whatever he wants. We'll go get him for him. We'll be right back. Just give me your card. Thank you.
Right.
Come right back.
I seen what happened to you. They knock you out.
Cino, where you been at, man? It's been an hour and a half.
We've been holding it down for you, Cino.
I know. I've been listening.
Look.
Yeah, y'all didn't hear me. I guess Nick.
You need to share some of them donations.
This is history right now. We haven't went this long in a while.
Man, look. I need Cino. You need to get one of your connections. Let me get a hold of Lou. Tell him I got him. He don't need to do nothing. I will bring everything to him. We gotta beat LeBron. That's the biggest thing. We need Doc. That's all Doc need to talk about. We need to beat LeBron. We need to win. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else.
I wish I could get at the Lou. I mean, I want to get at the Dame Lillard and everybody else.
Yeah, I want to give.
I hope they ain't go off, man. I hope they ain't go off. I saw this guy in the chat earlier. He was like, "Man, bumping, man, Blazers in 4," and I'm sticking to it. So I'm like, man, hold up. He might know something. He was too calm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, who is guarding Damian Lillard on the Lakers? Who's the point guards?
You're right.
Wait a minute.
Was Nicholas waiting on me to come back?
Man, I'm telling you, man, either he was taking a number 2 or he was cooking. That's the only conclusion.
That boy was cooking.
Yeah, man, we was just chopping it up real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went through a hood story, so I went through a massive story. Yeah, that's why I said I got to check out. I'll be right back. I left to go try to pick up this chick who can't handle her liquor. I get up there.
You just had a whole hood story? You just left. Whoa, what? Dang. Okay.
Yeah, I had to dip up there right quick because they was like, man, she's a mess. It's like 4 Mexican dudes trying to take her home.
Oh, shoot.
Man.
As soon as I walked in there, it's all kind of crazy.
Oh, God.
God damn.
And then she's like, she's not ready to go. And she had a ride. And then I'm like, okay, well, you the ride, right? Then what am I doing here? So I'm like, I talked to the lady at the bar, and she's like, oh, yeah, she's ready to go. Then I saw that the machine I like to play was open. I'm like, hey, that's my slot machine. I'm like, well, I'm here right quick to see if you're ready to go in a minute. It only take me 10 minutes. And she's like, yeah, I'm kind of tired. I want to go home. I'm like, all right, well, your ride right there. You know, Chris is there. He'll take you. Yeah, but I'll feel better like if you took me home. I'm like, all right, I'll drop you off in a minute. Let me just play some slots right quick. So I'm sitting there playing. And so she's up there by the bar, whatever, doing what she's doing. Next thing you know, her and her ride get into a big argument. She's gone. He's gone. He comes back. Nobody knows where she at. She left a card at the bar, a bag, everything. They rung her card up. They're like, we rung her card up for a bill. But she's gone.
Damn.
Oh,
damn.
Hey, how did she look?
Right.
They was like, honestly, I'll come take you. I'll give you a ride.
She's good. I hope she be safe.
I hope she's good too.
I hope so too. Absolutely.
Yeah, I left her a text message saying, hey, you left your bag and your card.
Yeah, I'm right, man.
But I want to know.
Okay.
So I had a good night.
Okay. Hey man, what I've been meaning to tell y'all about before I had to go get some those parts. And a team that was a really good team, but then they lost teams that was better than them. The Portland Trailblazers back 90, 91, 92. That team.
Yeah, but they couldn't close the game.
Exactly.
That was their problem. The Clyde was raw, but they just couldn't close.
Yeah. You know, they just
Clyde, Cliff Robinson, Terry Porter.
Yep.
Jerome Kersey.
Yep. Duckworth.
It was his teams that was better than them. No.
Yeah, they were straight, but they just couldn't close.
Nah. Yeah, decent.
They lost the Pistons came back and beat them in the finals.
In 5 games.
Yeah, that was beautiful too how they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isaiah is the best point guard ever. This man, he had an injury.
Yes,
he playing. I was like, damn, this nigga is tough as hell. He's tough as nails.
Exactly. Oh, yo, Cino, you know who the Blazers is missing? Ronnie Hood, Trevor Ariza.
We were just talking about that.
We was just talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's exactly who they missing.
Because Trevor Ariza would be all on LeBron about to punch the hell out of him.
Yep. And then Ronnie Hood don't even like LeBron.
I can't wait to see Joey Canoa meet up with LeBron. I cannot wait to see this matchup.
Oh yeah,
that's
gonna be fun.
I don't want to see that because I don't want to see them go to the conference. I hope the Houston Rockets could actually.
I don't want to see them in a Western Conference.
I don't want to see them in the Western Conference.
I'm sick of seeing Clippers and Lakers play, man. The whole hype for it has died to me. I'm just bored, man. I don't see that no more.
I don't want them nowhere in no conference.
No,
exactly.
I don't want them in a meeting conference. No conference.
Right. We gotta make sure James Harden is right.
Exactly, man.
Man, James gonna choke, man. We need to play his team right.
We gotta give him a mental
team right. We good, but James gonna choke. I'm telling you, bro. He's
been choking since he went with Durant.
We gotta get him some yoke.
Right, he always choke. And
It's
then
012.
they shoot poorly, so we'll see. But I don't know because I don't know who's gonna stop Steven Adams. They're gonna throw it to Steven Adams down low, and then Shy, who's gonna guard Shy?
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Shy
I'm
gonna
saying.
be killing them boys. Man, Shy, and he built different.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm
then you
saying.
got Schroeder coming off that bench, man. I don't know. And then Gallinari, they got Gallinari. Gallinari 6'2", and he'll take it, and he'll dunk on you. Gallinari will dunk on you.
Terrence Ferguson a dunk on you too.
Yeah, and they got Diallo.
And they got Nerves Noel on the bench.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Diablo.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dog. I got OKC winning,
Diallo
bro.
or Diablo?
They gonna win that series, bro. I'm sorry.
Diallo.
Oh,
got more bite.
My bad. I'm calling him the
Diablo sound better though.
Diablo.
It's gonna be.
Diablo,
Listen, that's not gonna be no cakewalk against the Thunder.
That boy be balling.
All right. So, do y'all feel comfortable if the Thunder do win?
Yeah,
Going against the Lakers.
I do.
Yeah.
Because they got
some
Shy, they got Schroeder, they got shooters everywhere. The Lakers ain't gonna be able to guard the perimeter like that.
And they're athletic,
And the Lakers don't even got shooters like that either.
Right.
They don't,
And
they
then
don't have nobody.
Steven Adams would get physical with AD.
This is like I said. This is why I love how the playoff tree is right now. It's definitely in the favor of the Clippers.
I know, right? They was cheering about, we got the first seed. I was like, go ahead.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Steven Adams gonna punk AD. Adams gonna punk him. Grizzly Adams gonna push AD down.
Adams, boy.
Yep.
That's it. That's Aquaman right there.
Yeah, that's Aquaman. But he don't need to call the fish. He can do it himself.
Exactly.
No, he gonna need to. If he go against the Lakers, come on now. You know,
man, he gonna AD Hart gonna be gone after 5 minutes. Watch. He play Adams.
Scared of him. If you watch it in the bubble, he was scared of Steven Adams. He was scared to drive on him. He wanted to just pull up and take jumpers.
Man, you must be at work.
Yeah, man, I'm on last break. I didn't think y'all was gonna go on this long.
Cino was gone. Half of the video.
Going 3 hours strong.
Cino went to go and get some money.
Man, Cino had a whole hood story.
Yeah, the
whole
word.
Bathroom or something.
Right. He said, word.
Man,
I work now.
That's crazy.
Word.
That's crazy. Right. I'm like, let me flip out for a minute. I think Nicholas is the only one that heard me when I said, I gotta dip out for a minute.
No, I heard
you. Dip out for a minute. I'll be right back.
I thought you was gonna be.
I hear you at all,
The
man.
chat had ended.
I just have to
I seen him pop
I didn't think he was gonna leave.
Man, AD gonna get punked, dog. I'm telling you. Yeah. OKC already showed it. I'm telling you, OKC it's gonna be them and the Clippers, man.
Hey, Cino, how you feel about that Clippers rookie that was balling out? I forgot his name. I keep forgetting his name.
Terrence.
Terrence.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can ball. I mean, he gonna be good in that. He good for their future. You know, when they
maybe he could replace Reggie Jackson.
Well, Reggie Jackson, we just pick Reggie Jackson up to fill in for some of the vets. Because Reggie can come in and play a limited role.
Right.
Reggie was only
real limited role.
Because they gonna run 9 deep, and Reggie not gonna be in that rotation.
Reggie be like Bernie Mac in above the rim.
It ain't no hope not. Reggie ain't finna play, bro. I'm telling you.
Now the biggest question is this. Will LeBron's growing hold up with all this activity?
Hell
no. I don't think so.
Now he don't have them 3 days off no more.
No.
Beautiful.
Nope.
Talk about that.
He gonna be taking a shot, boy, every day.
Hey, the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking on Brian, man. The clock.
Yeah, he can't go to
on them steroids now.
he can't go to that clinic. He can't go to that clinic. So yeah,
he ain't gotta go. He just can get it. He can just get his shit there.
Exactly.
Like
I don't know about that.
Man, look, LeBron look.
I don't know about that because Christian. I don't know about that because he did mention how LeBron's talking about, man, there's something that I can't really control outside the court. So I can't really go into detail or anything. So I'm like, you can't get them vitamins? What? You can't get them vitamins for the hotel?
Exactly.
No, he can't get them. Man, he gonna be in trouble, man. I'm telling you, like only 1 day break in between.
Mm-hmm.
That growing done, bro.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
exactly.
tough. That's gonna be tough.
That's
Yep.
One fall from Anthony Davis.
LeBron gonna be okay at the second round.
AD's gonna be like, huh?
And he gonna fold.
They're gonna be
AD's
out the
gonna be
second
like,
round.
huh?
Yep.
Even though AD is the best player on the team, but
He is.
when it comes down to it, AD ain't gonna be showing up.
He got
Man.
a team full of scrubs.
It's gonna be a different kind of pressure for AD this time.
That
Yeah,
OKC
exactly.
game showed me a lot when he got punked, and in the other game he got punked in. And then Montrez back for the Clippers too.
Oh man,
He's back.
Man.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, he's back.
go.
Yeah, he's back in the bubble.
And you know, AD gonna get pushed around by those boys in Portland first round. They finna get at him because Dame already said we want them other effers. They ain't ready.
Yeah,
I think Zach Collins might be the only one that can maybe hold his own. But other than that, man, I think AD's a mismatch. But everywhere else on the Lakers.
I mean, the two series out here right now to me that's got the most beef is the Indiana Pacers and the Heat. Yeah. And the number one is OKC and Houston.
Yeah, those gonna be the best series to watch.
Man, Russ come back. If Russ come back, it'd be something for sure.
Oh no, it's still gonna be something without him.
No,
I mean, yeah,
but both sides are looking for revenge. Chris Paul wants revenge on Houston,
right?
Big time.
But who Houston gonna have to stick Steven and shine them? I just don't see Houston have anybody to stick those guys because Shaq will stick the whole game.
Well, here's the thing, HD. Like, if Houston, if they start making their threes early on, I mean, you just gotta wonder if Steve Adams getting run off the court.
Right.
They small lineup.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And they go crazy.
I think Russell Westbrook has to come back.
With the threes. They live and die by the three.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's their problem.
Like that, and you know you can't win playing like that.
Right.
I don't think Russell Westbrook he be like shooting a whole bunch of threes. I think he drives in mostly.
No, Westbrook can cut down on the threes. He's shooting mid range now.
Thank God.
He really stepped up better this year, bro. Like he stopped shooting.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is his best year he's ever played.
Was that he was forcing shots. He's not a great shooter. No, and the fact is that his knee injuries took a toll.
No, since that injury. Yep. I was just about to bring that.
As he used to, because he's older and he just can't do that anymore. But when he shoots the ball, he gets to a very height and then he shoots it real quick.
Yeah.
So he got to jump and elevate to a certain point to shoot. When you do that,
oh God, he got such an ugly jumper, man.
Yeah, you got jumping as high as you used to jump, and you just throwing it up there. At least your shot flat, or it's gonna hit the front of the rim.
It's always flat.
He used to shoot much better than that when he first came in the league.
No, he did
before his injury, because he used to jump high.
No. He used to shoot way better than that, though.
Nah, bro, he had that same ugly shot, boy.
It wasn't. It was a little different though. Nah, his shot used to be a little different than what it is now.
Jumping real high, and he
he was throwing it in. He was basically jumping up, throwing it in. But the thing is, it was going in probably back then. But when he started blowing them knees out, man, and I'm like, he plays so explosive, and you keep knocking yourself to the ground.
Yeah.
That was it. Craig Hodges, he was talking about that like 3-4 days ago about with Derrick Rose. They brought Craig in to try to talk to Derrick, and Derrick didn't listen to him. You couldn't talk to Derrick Rose, and that's the same thing Jimmy Butler did. Jimmy Butler tried to talk to him. He told him, he said, "Man, Derrick, if you want to last in this league, man, you can't keep hitting the floor like that and get back up doing that. You got to start taking care of yourself, man. You got to learn some other things so you don't have to keep killing yourself going to the hole. You know, you tear your knees up, man. He's trying to tell him, like, look, you can have a long career in this game.
Aggressive.
Let me show you right. Let me work on, teach you some few things about shooting. And he ain't try to hear it. Derek didn't want to hear all that. And next thing you know, he got MVP and he tears up. From that point on, it just spiraled on down.
Went all the way down. Yep. And he used to like drop down from the ground like soon as he dunks. He used to be aggressive.
Right.
Yeah, man. The way
the way how he used to land after a dunk was ridiculous, bro. Like
Derek Rose used to go and put it on the back numbers.
Exactly, and land with one leg.
That's what they call put it on the numbers.
I remember when he kept on going Dragic, though. Going Dragic, that was disrespectful.
Yeah. See, Russell Westbrook, he does it more safe.
Never touching Derrick Rose back then. Oh no.
No, not back then. No.
Oh no, Derrick
Rose he was the quickest. He was the fastest point guard in the league.
He was, man.
Derrick wasn't just fast. He had that quick cross.
He definitely did.
Hop step.
Exactly.
Quicker than Westbrook to me,
dude. And another,
he was better.
His hop step was definitely reckless as well too.
Westbrook can't handle the ball like that.
No,
he's a transition basketball player. He's an East and West guy.
Yeah,
but he don't have any handles. Russ has no handles.
None.
Right. He just got speed and explosiveness.
Exactly.
Like they call him LeBron James.
But he was a two guard. He was a two guard in college, so he never really handled the ball like that.
Dude, another quality people forget about Derrick Rose is he was strong too, man. Going to the paint, he was strong.
Oh, yeah, he was. Oh man,
Derrick played just like he played in high school. He played the same way he did in Memphis. His only problem was the fact that Derrick did not change his habits. It's the same thing with Zion. Derrick used to eat McDonald's, Burger King,
Harold's,
candy. Yep, Harold's chicken, eating candy with a Coca-Cola.
Flaming hot.
Dang.
He's on that Lamar diet.
Jimmy Butler told him, because Jimmy Butler's sitting there, he's eating like fruits. He got his fruits over here. He got all this stuff, and he's telling him, he's like, Derrick, man, you're going to have to calm down. That Derrick Rose looking like, do you try to tell me? Like, I'm Derrick Rose, dog.
He's like, who are you?
Do to be great.
You can't tell.
He let his ego get to his head. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yep. That ego,
it's that ego.
But see, that's why Jimmy was thinking years down the road.
Yeah. Right.
Derrick is thinking, well, I'm rolling right now. I'm the best in the league. What can go wrong?
Right.
A lot.
Injuries.
Well, right. And you got that kind of mentality, you end up seeing what can go wrong.
And around that time, like, nutrition wasn't that big, so people wasn't really taking care of their body like that.
Right.
So, it was only a certain amount of players that was actually taking care of their body by eating right and actually.
Right. That's what I was about to say. I was about to say yes and no. You know what I'm saying? Because there was certain players that really took care of their body from the jump. They got in the league, so of course.
Yeah, somebody that never really did was Charles Barkley.
Oh yeah, we all could attest to that.
You know that.
Right. Yeah, Charles get drunk right after practice.
Right. Yeah, because didn't he start like whole pieces to try to get traded from the Sixers to the Suns? Is that how he got that trade pulled off? Because he started eating whole pizzas because he didn't want to be in Philly no more.
No, that was before then.
That was before that happened, but yeah, he did that. Yeah. He done so much. Charles did so many things, man. It's crazy.
Dude, Malone had to get on him, man, just to make him lose weight, man.
Yeah. He didn't know because he didn't know how he could lose that weight. He's like, man. He's like, look, just work on losing 10 pounds at a time. Because he was just too big.
Right. He was. That was like a tank coming down.
And that's the thing. That's another thing about Shaq too. That's what Kobe was getting on Shaq. Kept showing up overweight. He was like,
Penny used to get on him too.
Yeah.
That was
Shaq
bad.
like, no.
Kobe was giving him that tough
Shaq's
love.
like,
He was like, look, you a fat ass, doing.
Yeah, but they don't
showing up.
understand though. In Shaq's defense, Shaq is 7 feet tall.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, Shaq is 7 feet tall. It's hard for him to even do anything other than he's a big man, up and down.
But he wasn't
100-some pounds. He gonna need a break.
Right. But he wasn't working on his game though. That's the thing. He wasn't working on his game like how Kobe.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. He ain't finna work. Well, he don't need to work on his game. All he needed to do was be in some type of physical condition. Shaq uses the season to get into condition.
I was just about to say that he used cardio.
But like you said last time, he has no post game. He didn't really have a post game.
Yeah, and he wasn't going to develop one at that point in his career.
Especially when we got to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Right. His post game, if he was going to develop it, it would have came a long time before then.
Right.
Shaq post game was elbow to your face, turn around and
elbow.
Oh, like they say, no, show him the bow, Shaq. Show him the bow.
Show him the bow.
Then show him the bow.
This man, Kobe Bryant said he could have been the best player on the planet if he would have took care of his body and took basketball seriously than he did.
Yeah, he's trying to make rap records with Fuchs Nickens and all them.
Yeah, doing all that. All he cared about was branding, man.
But Shaq was
Shaq was super active off the court as far as branding and stuff.
Right. I never liked Shaq as a player because he always came up. And I don't know why he act like he didn't play for 7 years. I'm like, God, you played in Orlando for 4 years. You got there in 92. You left in 96. After 96, that's when y'all lost the mic in the final. And
when they lost to the Heat, because he lost to the Heat that following year 3-2. And he went to the Lakers.
I can't believe who showed up.
Who?
Is that T? Hold on.
Man, you been going for what day, man? What was you at?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
What up, T?
Fellas.
What's up, T?
What's up?
What's up, fellas?
Well, you
been at work?
You know it.
Oh, man.
Y'all good?
Shit, I'm at work.
Yeah, man.
We got T in here.
Locked up on us.
You got in kind of late. It's all good, bro.
They done locked T up.
Man.
Shout out to the men.
I caught you on the late tip.
Yeah.
They tried. They tried.
That's right.
What's the word, man?
Oh, nothing too much, man. We out here having a ball, man. Just here, man. We
having
fun. 3 hours long.
I'm surprised.
3 hours.
3 hours. Nothing but good conversation.
Still going.
They didn't even know I was gone, man. That's how bad it was.
Man, Cena went to go and get some bread.
Yep.
Right. I see the whole gang is here too.
Yes, sir.
We stayed on here longer than that. We stayed on here since 8 o'clock before.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody been
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, I paid for that too, boy. Gosh, did I pay for that, man. I was stood up to 8 o'clock, with them. Man, I started doing something. Next thing you know, I just passed out. I'm like, I didn't even remember going to sleep. I didn't know what day it was. I'm like, what just happened? What day is it?
Oh, yeah, that's when you in overdrive. That's when your body's just you done.
Yeah, my body was shut down mode.
Nah, I knew you wasn't going to get on live stream last night. I was like, yeah, you tired.
Yeah, yesterday I was beat,
hey, man.
I was like, I can't even make it. I'll be sleeping.
I already knew it. I was like, yeah, you're not getting on. You definitely not getting it.
Yep.
You need to live stream the ass shaking again. You know what I'm saying? Live stream.
Ooh, dude.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bro, I would have helped you out on that Cash App shit. I had no money.
They saying you look like Daz Dillinger in the chat.
What the hell's that?
What's that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh damn.
We still alive though, you know. But
There you
okay.
go.
You think they gonna go over?
They don't know that. They don't know
They ain't gonna go this.
It's all good.
Hey, Sino.
Don't worry, this will be on the Patreon soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh man, he don't need to take some of the fans.
Who out on the Patreon?
Oh, I'm on there, VIP, baby.
Yeah, I'm on VIP.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get it on the Patreon.
Always.
Yeah.
Hey, Sino, when you gonna break some news on Devin Booker?
I did.
He did. He talked about it.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
About where he's gonna go, like what team he's trying out for.
Yeah, he talked about it for a little bit.
He going to the Lakers.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they
No.
gonna trade
But
Kuzma.
y'all remember what Sino said before, though? He said things could change, though. Like with the Kawhi.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nah.
Oh no.
LeBron finna go get booked, and he finna get the rolling next year.
Oh God.
That's why I'm trying to tell
Are
my
you
brother.
kidding me?
They still ain't gonna win.
Do you expect anything less? Do you expect anything less?
Bro, what the
This is LeBron.
Oh my
This is the LeBron
God.
Basketball Association. Either get on board or get off.
It's the
Right.
LBA.
This man is annoying.
If I'm Devin Booker, I ain't going to the Lakers.
Yeah.
He ain't got no
Exactly. Why don't he have that Damian Lillard
Oh no, he
mentality?
gonna have
I'm
a
not
choice.
leaving.
I'd be like, look, I don't want to play for him. I'll be like, look, you put me on a team where I ain't gonna play.
But I
was
bet
hoping
you, I
he was
bet
going
you
to the
LeBron. I bet you Brian will be. I bet you Brian will be willing to take a back seat next year, man. You already see he's struggling out there. He getting older,
He
man.
ain't
Father
taking no
time
back
defeats
seat.
He ain't taking
all.
no damn back seat. No.
He is not taking no back seat.
He don't know
He gonna
what
get
back
all
seat
the
is.
praise.
bro. Look
He
at
took
the
a back
Yankees,
seat.
bro. He's gonna make it next year. And they talking about 4 bubbles next
I
year.
bet he's more willing to take a back seat.
He
been
is.
taking a back seat all season.
Yeah. Because next year they're gonna
Right.
get 4 bubbles.
Right.
How about Columbus up for MVP? I'm like,
They
how's
gonna
Columbus MVP?
They're gonna
They
do
gonna
4
give him.
bubbles next year,
They're
bro.
gonna be doing all the work, and he gonna be getting all the credit for it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be saying LeBron is MVP. He's having an outstanding season.
It's gonna be
Yeah, Booker
disgusting.
scored 45, AD scoring 30 a game. But LeBron is
Right.
the reason it's happening.
Yep. He gonna come in with a triple single.
He'll be great.
He'll probably have
Yep,
about 11
LeBron.
assists tonight, though. You know what I'm saying?
How old LeBron? How old is LeBron?
That's
36,
robbery.
35.
Yeah, he's 35.
35.
He'll be 36
35.
this year.
Did y'all say they're gonna trade for what? Kyle Kuzma for Devin Booker?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's not even a good trade.
Shoot, for the Lakers, it's gonna be.
I mean,
No,
they
I'm
just-
saying for Phoenix.
Hey, if they
There's
get draft picks,
Kuzma ain't.
on the table.
Kuzma ain't no Devin Booker.
Nah, but
Yeah, he ain't no
Kuzma
Devin Booker, but he tight though.
He gonna be
Kuz
straight over
tight.
there. Dude, did you see that team?
Shoot,
the Suns got?
from the Suns, I'm trying to trade for Trey Young or something.
No,
know-
wow.
That's not
Hey,
fair.
listen, I know.
Bring a trade
Who
going.
Trae Young? Kuzma
Listen, I know-
fit just fine over there.
I know one
Let-
thing.
let-
Kuz
let the
I mean,
Lakers
super-
talk about their
Kuz
team.
will ball out in Phoenix. Kuz will ball out in
Yeah.
Phoenix. So
He would.
Yeah,
No, Kuzma. Listen, no,
Unless-
Kuzma's a good player, but he's not no superstar. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you gonna
He
trade
don't
a
have to go
superstar,
there. They got a team, bro. Have you seen the Suns? They got a squad.
no, they definitely got a squad. They definitely have a
I think
squad.
LeBron gonna.
Aiden could be the superstar.
I think LeBron gonna slow Booker down because everybody that play
But
LeBron, they
my
slow
thing
down.
is, why
Hey,
would you
Toronto
trade
ain't got no
Devin
superstars,
Booker?
and They balling.
They
Yeah,
got.
then I told him how he took.
They're
Ben
both in the
Simmons.
same conference.
Ben Simmons was his boy, and Book then took his girl.
Oh yeah. Because they was
Man,
talking
Booker stay
about.
away from her, man.
I was like, Devin Booker got
Kendall.
old girl. No, everybody finding out about it now. I've been talked about it like 6
Yeah.
months ago.
I seen that like a couple of days ago.
I seen on the what's her name, Patreon.
Kendall, what is her name? Yeah. Kendall Kardashian.
Kendall Jenner. Yeah.
Kendall Jenner or something.
But that's the thing, though. Book was saying, he was like, dude, if you heard from her, you know, he's over there sitting next to him.
I done done more than heard from him.
Yeah, you heard from her, man. I'm like, all them double dates. See, the thing is, they would double date. Booker was dating her friend. She hooked Book up with her friend, and she was liking Book. See, that's the whole thing. That's the lowdown. When she was with Ben Simmons, they were going on a double date, and Booker come on out. Man, she started liking Booker more than she liked her friend was talking about him. Like, he broke up with me and this and that, but he did this. Once the girlfriend, that's why them double dates don't work out. I'm telling people, stay away from them traps.
Yep.
That's a setup. Yeah, it's a setup. You can see it. It's a setup.
It's wild how these athletes be falling for the same trap, man. They really go with the same hoes, man.
Yeah, they all NBA players are the biggest hoes in the game.
Of course.
No morals, no code, no honor, no nothing. They trying to holler at your sister, your mama. That's your auntie. Can I hit
that? But how you gonna be doing that on the same team with dude though, man? Where's the chemistry at?
Man, dude, they don't care.
Hey, Cino, is J.R. Smith still with that girl?
No, he ain't with her. She been kicked him to the curb because she got been cut out of her show because of that. She was flash, they made her disappear into a damn mirror. I'm like, what the hell?
She lost her job over J.R. Smith?
That's crazy.
No, she's still on
the
show. No, she's still on the show. She just got a reduced role.
She getting phased out?
Nah, they bringing her back. They bringing her back. They ain't taking my baby off
there. No lie, she's fired, man.
Oh no, she ain't fired.
No, I'm saying she's fired. She's fired. Like she's cute.
Yeah, she finna get fired. If she get phased out, that's the phase out you up, bro.
Nah,
they doing her just like they did that guy on Empire.
Oh yeah.
No, they ain't doing it like. No, they ain't put him on Empire. No.
They just let him go.
My man got on the Cobra COVID helmet and shit, man.
Yeah, dog. We still got these masks on. You don't got a face shield on. That's crazy, man.
No COVID.
I'm just putting underneath the
You got the shield, the mask, and the horse.
You better, Dad. You better.
I mean,
that's a smart idea. He doing it like that.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Mask be hot as hell in the summer, dog.
Hell yeah.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's some AC in there for you.
They come on every now and then. Like, you just never know the AC come on in here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she didn't lose her job. They demoted her within the show. They
See, I told you they phasing her out.
That's crazy.
They gave her some small parts.
He said,
she was stuck in the mirror for like 8 episodes.
And she's still stuck in the mirror for another 3 episodes when they come back.
Exactly. She's still in the damn mirror. I'm like, they ain't
keep going.
Out the mirror yet.
Keep going. They gonna break that mirror.
I mean, Flash got bone in the mirror clone. He was
they
like, look, this mirror clone.
She off the show now.
I guess she working out just fine.
Well, I mean, she do got a reduced role, but not a reduced role, if that makes sense.
Yo, that video was killing me. Cino was like, I'm about to go pray with J.R. Smith's baby moms.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on with Kevin Durant and Kyle Kuzma?
We be hitting each other up in the DM. We be sending like prayers, messages, and stuff. And I go on the Bible thing, find some quotes, and throw them back at him.
Look at him, man.
Oh my
just like the preachers in the pulpit. Use the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Don't trust a ball headed. No good. Chaos.
Oh, y'all crazy.
It says it right here in the book.
Oh wow.
Right there in the book.
Is it right here in the book? The serpent.
You know that's J.R. Smith. That was a part of his game.
The light is at the end of the tunnel, babe. Read John.
J.R. Smith was holy to get that.
John 8:16.
That boy got
Then really start messing her head up, start calling her saying she the earth. You know what I'm saying? To start talking about the stars, sun, and the moon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, I done found out now. I found out they even got married. This is how I found out they was even why they got married. Because I'm like, she's a doggone smokeaholic too. Yeah, dog it. Yeah, she cheap smoke a lot right along with him. I was like, wow. She probably smoke more than he did.
Oh, they got something in common.
Yep.
Yeah. Now
it's a match made in heaven.
Right.
Oh, you like Hennessy? I love Hennessy.
Right. They was meant for each other then.
You like Hennessy?
Oh, this is a match made in heaven.
I know you.
I'm about to marry you.
Janelle Monáe, man. Janelle.
Oh, she can still get it though. No, she can still
she's so damn.
Janelle Monáe?
She bad. She's bad, but she's stupid. I don't like stupid bitches.
Hold on.
Right.
I was trying to ask back normal. Goddamn it. I got this antidote for it right here.
You can be cute, but your personality that turn me off. I don't be too.
Man, I love Jimmy Butler's answer though, man, when he said, "Man, I don't care. I don't got no friends in this bubble."
Oh yeah. Hey, that boy be hustling on the side. He be charging everybody $20.
See, that's that mama mentality right there.
$20 a cup for coffee. He was like, "Man, look, everybody here. I might go up to 30."
Yeah. That boy, I'm riding with Butler, man. Butler need to win it all this year. I ride with Butler.
We the North, run it back. Okay, well, all right. We the North. Y'all think y'all gonna run it back? Now without Kawhi, you ain't getting that chip.
Nah, you definitely not getting that chip without Kawhi.
It's gonna be like the '94 Bulls. They're gonna come up short. They'll come up a little short this time.
Come back to earth.
You had a good run though.
Yeah.
No, Kawhi had a good run.
run. That's who saying them.
Yeah.
Kawhi had another run.
Yep, you need somebody to get you over that hump. Now, here's the thing. If KD was healthy and played, would Golden State have beaten Toronto?
Yes.
It'd beat them in 5.
No. Another question is,
6, I think.
It would have been a 7-game series.
It'd have been 5.
About 5 or 6.
It would have been 5.
If Klay Thompson never got injured, would it? I think it would have went to Game 7.
Cooking him. He was cooking the whole Raptor squad on a bad.
Yeah, he was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude,
it was like a whole. It was a whole different game when KD played.
Dude, it was a difference when he did the shoot around.
Dude.
Gosh, the shoot around for the game. He missed this.
God damn.
Everybody was cheering, and he hit like 7 or 8, 9 in a row after that. I'm like, They were like,
yeah.
They knew it. The fans was all nervous.
Bro, it would have been 5 games over with. They had Kawhi guarding him. They had Siakam guarding him. He was,
boy,
ain't nothing the whole time.
Right.
If that boy,
because they was struggling. But my thing is, they was this man Klay Thompson started getting hot too before he got injured. He was dominating.
Exactly.
He was hitting threes at threes. I was like, oh shoot. This is that game 6 again. Klay Thompson.
Right. Before he got hurt, they was finna beat him. Klay was killing him. So imagine if KD would have been healthy.
Man, everything was just lining up for the Raptors. I can't even lie. Everything was lining up for the Raptors.
Yeah. And that's crazy. They would have had more range than LeBron. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like KD should have at least played like
they already did LeBron career in 5 years.
Right.
Exactly.
And all KD needs is one more.
No, let me tell you something. Everything from that Warriors run, that was all karma coming back to LeBron James for starting that super team.
Yeah.
There you go.
You made that bed, you gotta lay in it.
Yeah, but Golden State ain't had a super team. They had a real team.
Exactly. No. They drafted that team.
Right.
They drafted that team. Exactly.
They were supposed to have AD last year.
Yep.
And then they was gonna try to sneak the people last year, like they trying to do this year. Yep. They was trying to do that trade last year in the middle of the season, pick up AD and roll to the playoffs. And that whole thing got derailed when the general manager said, "Hell no."
Yeah.
He lost his job.
But that's what the Suns should be saying. Hell no, not to give the freaking Devin Booker to the Lakers.
Homeboy is the GM for the Suns.
Oh, that's right.
Jim
Oh, hell no. That's what I'm like. Yo, this doesn't even make. Bro, I'm like, this doesn't even make no sense. Y'all in the same conference with the Lakers. Why the hell would you give Devin Booker to the Lakers?
When Draymond said something, I said, then he let the cat out the bag on the live. I said, oh, I knew it. I knew it.
I forgot. You see this man?
I seen him let the cat out the bag. He was like, uh-oh. I said, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen.
And there was just asking that question: is LeBron James was like worse than? No, was Michael Jordan worse than LeBron James? Hell no. When it comes to politics, this man LeBron James is just man. He got his minions everywhere.
That's because he had no daddy. He had no father in his life.
Brought up in this chat, he has not moved on from Devin Booker going to the Lakers.
I'm pissed.
Man,
this man,
knew it. But Karceno
every year this man's getting a superstar on this team.
Because when Draymond was talking about it, LeBron talked through him, so I knew it was going on. I said, yep, they finna go after Booker. Watch.
The thing is, the reason why I'm so pissed is because this man gets everything he wants, and then we were just talking about the Kobe Bryant, who he had to go to the championship with in 2010. He couldn't even get nobody.
I know. They blocked the trade with Chris Paul.
DeRozan is gone. He's too expensive. They ain't gonna be able to keep DeRozan.
Yeah.
For who? DeRozan for the Spurs?
Yeah.
Yeah, DeRozan from the Spurs.
Cino is
I don't know, man.
Brooklyn.
You said is Pop going to Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
I
good
don't know.
question.
I can't see Pop leaving San Antonio.
Because they said he put his house up the other day.
That's a shock.
They put his house up, and they said the Nets finna offer him a deal he can't refuse. And then right after they said that, he put his house up for sale.
Oh shoot!
Damn, maybe he is going to Brooklyn. I don't
Somebody said in the comments that Kyrie Irving is gonna drive him crazy.
Who?
Oh yeah. That's not what they want over there in Brooklyn. Believe me. If Pop is in charge, it's gonna be a whole lot of things going wrong.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff going on.
Man,
I don't know how that's gonna mesh, but it's a good problem to have, though. At the same time, like I said, you got a lot of ballers.
Coach, I mean, next year is gonna be really interesting with Brooklyn.
This this time, like for them to be out and stuff like that, this is actually good for KD, so he could stop. You know, he's not gonna be on his knees. Like he has time to rest, basically.
I'm tired of people disrespecting him like he ain't the shit. KD is the shit.
Man, he's one of the top NBA players right now. Him and Kawhi Leonard is the top right now.
One of the best players in the history of the game.
Right.
You never seen nothing like him.
No, right. Exactly.
You never seen nothing like that with Kevin Durant. And nobody that's do what he do. I've never seen nobody like him.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody said Michael Porter Jr. is the new Kevin Durant. I was like,
what? Wait, what?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. No way. He can get there if he work on his game and stay healthy. But other than that,
nah, bro. Kevin Durant's a once in a lifetime.
Yeah, you right.
I don't. I don't care if he work all day 1,000 shots. Hell no. Hell no. He not.
Michael Porter closer to Jason Tatum than he is Kevin Durant.
Right. Jason Tatum will be a good start. Kevin Durant, nah. Hell no.
You right.
Right. The only reason why I say they say that is because he's like 6'10", 6'11", and he does take the same like type of shots as KD.
Hey,
do
man.
that same type of dribble move as KD.
KD is 7-footer. He doesn't have the fluidity of a KD. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
I mean,
I'm gonna give y'all my top 10 players right now. I'm gonna give y'all my top 10 players right now. That's in the NBA right now.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna say Kevin Durant. I'm gonna say Kawhi Leonard. I'm gonna say Kyrie. You got Stephen Curry. Who else? You got Giannis. You got James Harden. I like Kyrie and
You said Kyrie.
No, you said Kyrie at number 2.
Yes.
I'm not like number 3.
Who else? It's so many players.
Klay Thompson.
There's so many players I can't even really do it. I'm gonna write my list down first. I'm gonna write them down.
Yeah.
But I had put it on Twitter.
Damian Leonard too. Definitely gonna be on
too.
there.
They ain't say Westbrook or Lillard.
Yeah, Dame.
Devin Booker.
Because they all better than LeBron. But they don't promote them. They all keep promoting LeBron. I'm like, there's so many players better than him right now.
Man, there's so many players. You got John Morant that's coming up. You got Zion that's coming up. He just, like I said, he hasn't even got a chance to really play because every time he plays,
man.
Oh yeah,
like I said, give John Morant 4 more years. He's gonna be something not to be reckoned
not
with.
4 more. It's gonna be a year, man.
A year, right? Right.
He said it's not even gonna be a year. Wait until that body develops, man.
Yeah, that boy pissing. But I seen
wait until that muscles get on that body.
That nigga bad as hell.
They gotta put him in a fat camp. That's what they finna do to Zion. They throwing him right in the fat camp.
Yep, he gonna be in the fat camp for real.
Yeah, the NBA, they had already put the whole training thing on there, regimen for him.
He needs to be.
And the way he looked in that bubble, he was like a bubble. I'm like, man.
He's gonna be Kenan Thompson, the heavyweights.
God damn.
That boy looking like Track the Trailer.
Yep, looking like a track.
You talking about Track the Trailer? That's hilarious.
Yeah, boy, you remember Track the walked around, boy, the whole court move.
Yeah.
Looking like old Escalade.
Yeah, but Escalade can move though, boy. He had that little behind the back under his legs.
Man, Escalade had that one spin move.
He did though.
He said he had that one spin move.
How come LeBron never played?
That one spin move, he rock you side to side, do that big old slow spin and get his back on you. That was about it.
How come LeBron never played there? No, in New York they used to play like I seen Kobe had played there. Kobe and Kevin Durant had played
because he's scared to be embarrassed. Dog,
LeBron's scared to play in the hood.
On the Rucker Park.
LeBron went there to play.
Yeah, he was.
He was. I never seen that. KD was there.
He went in street clothes and sat on the bench.
Yeah, well, that's what he did. But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I was like, LeBron went to play? What the hell?
Nah, he didn't play though.
He definitely didn't play.
Oh,
he was out there. He was
that
out there
don't count then. Shoot.
because Fat Joe had a team and Jay-Z had a team and
Yeah, see, he didn't play.
Yeah, but Kobe laced him up. Iverson laced him up.
Kobe laced him up right after those 3 games.
They were gonna cancel it because it was raining and stuff.
And Kobe said, "Nope, I'm still playing. Keep it going."
KD was dropping nothing but bombs on him from half court. That boy walked up so smooth. It just started.
He was killing
from half court. He shit on all them at Rucker, boy. They were trying to
see. That's how you know you're a real baller, because a lot of legendary ballers went to go to Ruckus Park to solidify yourself.
Check this out.
That's how you know Kobe Bryant, KD, they are real basketball fans.
Of course. But really killed it at the Rucker.
It was a tradition.
Julius Erving killed it at the Rucker first, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. People were sitting on the rooftops to watch him.
I mean, you had people on the roof of like project buildings to see Doc. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Dr. J. Dr. J.
Dr. J was killing out there.
Dr. J, Connie Hawkins, Earl the Pearl, all them cats.
That was my guy, Earl the Pearl.
Earl the Pearl Monroe.
What's his name? Julius Gervin?
Earl Manigault, the real GOAT.
Yep, Manigault, the real GOAT.
Did Julius Erving play? Not Julius, but what's his name? That played for the Spurs, the Iceman. He played for them.
Oh, Gervin.
Yeah.
Did he play out there? I don't think Gervin played out there.
I'm not sure.
He might have. I don't know.
He might, but I don't think he did.
He from out there in Detroit too, right?
Boy, if David Thompson could have stayed away from the blow.
Oh yeah, David Thompson would have been
Skywalker Thompson, bro.
Man, Skywalker was
King can stay away from that liquor.
You said who?
Bernard King, boy. If he could have
Bernard
that ball down.
King, yeah, that's another one.
Man, Bernard King was a monster.
Len Bias, what if?
Len Bias.
Yeah, Len Bias on that.
Yeah, that's another what if, for real.
Dude, I seen some highlights of Len Bias. He was a monster, bro.
He was better than Jordan to me.
He was a bruiser.
So Bernard King?
Nah, Len Bias.
I mean,
Len Bias was better than Jordan to me. To me, he was better than Jordan.
Listen, a bruiser with a.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
I don't know about that. No, Jordan had more bounce and he had more skill to me than Lynn.
Yeah.
No.
What about Clyde Jackson?
Mike. And I love Lynn Bias, but he wasn't better than Mike.
Yeah, but he wasn't better than Mike.
Mike was on some other stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's like
do y'all think Clyde Jackson was better?
Hold on. What?
I watched the game they played in college. Lynn Bias and Jordan. I mean, Lynn had a great game and all that, but I'm like, Mike is still better. It was, it wasn't very close.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He was great for the Celtics for their youth.
Yeah.
It had Reggie Lewis. It had him.
That was the guy who was raw. Reggie Lewis.
Right.
That was that guy.
Would have had Lynn Bias, Reggie Lewis. So when Larry Bird started to fade, they would have still been relevant for a while. Reggie died and Lynn Bias died.
Man.
Right there, that was their future.
Oh man, the Celtics, man.
His brother was bad too. His little brother was bad too. Lance Bias' brother.
Damn.
You had a brother.
Yeah, his brother died.
Celtics had a team.
Yeah, Celtics always could draft.
Yeah,
they always could.
Yeah,
it's always been their MO.
Free agents.
So you know, man, you had missed. I had played a little clip from Amar Rashad was he was interviewing Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain on how they regard Shaq and stuff. You missed it, man. I played.
Oh, I missed how you got me a copyright violation.
I did. Oh God. God damn it! I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
That I'm gonna have to deal with now.
It was like 2 hours in though.
Oh wow.
I don't think they're gonna like really.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
God damn it. Shit. I hate this YouTube shit, man.
Yeah, we was going down the puffy lane. I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna talk about this. I ain't trying to get kicked off or anything.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, cause I was talking about Puff, and I was like, nah, don't do it.
Yeah, nah, I was like, nope.
Leave that alone.
He was like, take that down, take that
down. He gonna come looking for me and see. I don't want no smoke.
Take that down, take that down.
You saw what they did to the live stream today.
Yeah, right.
Man, that live stream, man, they kept cutting me off every 10 seconds.
Yeah. That's what they be doing to Gene too. He be having to like start over a whole different lives.
You said who?
Oh, Gene Deal.
Yeah, that's what they be doing to Gene Deal. He be having to
remember
like.
You said Puffy was scared of you at the party.
Yeah. What was that, Floyd house?
Mm-hmm.
He was just startled because he was like, "Why ain't nobody checking this? Who is this guy?" You know, like how is he walking freely? And you know, like he looking like, whoa, because F. Gary Gray didn't say nothing. 50 didn't say nothing. You know, ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm not a threat, but he was nervous as hell. Like, wait a minute, who is this guy? He walking up here. And I'm like, I'm not going over there. I'm not even, whatever y'all talking about, I can care less. I'm not even in that direction.
Right.
He just worried about how in the world I'm this close. So he want to talk to Floyd, find out like, yo, who dude? How he is this guy this close to us? I'm like, man, I can read his whole eyes. His eyes told everything.
Yeah.
He must have some shit to hide. That way, you know how Puff is.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
Christian stupid.
What is that?
I'm live, man, to click on the video. Oh man, that's some junk he would do.
Hey, do you think John Cena was taking that same shit as LeBron? Because at first I seen John Cena start getting bald head. I was like, yeah. Then he had grew his hair again. I was like, yeah, he taking that shit.
Man, all these cats be taking that stuff, man.
That's Hollywood.
Yeah. You know he taking PEDs.
Yeah, because I seen it, I was like, damn.
Dude,
he was losing her just like LeBron. He had
a lot of them wrestlers do too.
As far as
still do.
You can just point him out by looking at him. You feel me?
Right.
Batista.
Triple H.
Batista's one.
Hulk Hogan. Ultimate Warrior.
Hulk Hogan. Yup.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I knew Ultimate Warrior did.
What's his name? Steiner. Scott Steiner.
Oh, it was bad.
Hell yeah.
His fucking pectoral muscle started.
He was the definition of it.
Over the time.
You think Goldberg?
You couldn't even do a front double bicep no more. It was like,
oh hell yeah, Goldberg.
It was all tight.
I know Goldberg did it.
Oh yeah, Goldberg.
Yeah.
As big as he was and crazy as he was,
Brock Lesnar, possibly.
Goldberg did it.
He was.
He was crazy. He was.
Hey, he did something.
Chris Benoit, yeah, he was on that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Eddie Guerrero too.
Edge was another one I didn't even know that. Edge, I didn't even know that.